He misspelled reading? No, I didn't. You fucking... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. How am I gonna ever recover from this? How am I gonna recover from misspelling? Oh my god, I've got a fucking nitro... I've just gotten Discord Nitro. $0. Wait, what? I'll look at this later. I'll be looking at that later. Oh my god, I've not made the new form. Wait, don't go to that form. Don't go to that form. Don't go to that form. That's the wrong form. That's the wrong form. I forgot to make the new command. This guy's a liar. This boy is a liar. This boy is a liar. This boy is a liar is what I've done. I've lied as a boy. As a boy. Chat, would you consider me a boy or a man? Is my question. Gua gua is the noise that it's the noise that I make, really. I make the gua gua noise. I make the gua gua. Welcome. How is everybody doing today? How is the let me change the form. Boom. Confirm. Okay, now the form should be good. Now the form is good. Now we have a form. Gua gua. Yo, what's up, Homer? What's up, Homer? What's up, Samalis? Imagine Hudley. Hello, Ree. Ree's been here. Ree's been here. What's up, London? What's up, London? Ash, come back. Also, when it pauses, I get at. No, come back to what? Come back to reality. Oh shit, chat. I'm fucking here. I'm fucking here, and I'm wearing the Billy Goat shirt because me, Billy, am the goat. I'm not Billy though. I am actually Clint. I am Clint. I am Clint, and you must deal with that. You must deal with my Clintification. You Ash, go away. You didn't expect that, did you? I came back, baby. I came back, and stronger, and harder, not harder, and clumpier. I've got more clumps now. Look at this one. Look at my clump, chat, on my arm. I've got a little clump. That just manifested right now. Right now, I just got this clump on my arm. This clump, this very unusual bump. I just got this. I just got... Why does he have a bump on his arm? Yo, what's up, Panda Larry? Welcome. How you doing? I was just gonna kill you, Wizardly. Maybe that's because I ate free maple syrup candies in a row. Why is your arm like that? Bump. My other arm no have. Other arm is flat. This arm bump. Why bump? Where bump come from? Ah! No. That's not meant to be. You weren't meant to see that. You weren't meant to see that. That's meant to be a secret. That only the IRLers get to see my arm titty. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. The OGs remember. Does the bump hurt? No, I've had it my whole life, chatters. I've had it. Wait, chat, do you want to know about the bump? I feel like I've never talked about the bump on stream. I feel like I have, just a really long time ago. I've talked about my arm bump. My arm clump, chat. Chat, remember? I don't know. Sometimes I say that I'm clumping. Sometimes I say I'm like clumping up, you know what I mean? And this is what I mean when I say that. This is exactly what I mean when I say I'm clumping. What's that weird bump? What's that bump? I'm gonna draw a big ol' circle around it. And then I'm gonna copy the image, and that's gonna be my going live notification picture. I don't know why I did a fucking laugh like that, but I need to get my music up now, or else I'm gonna be haunted by the Among Us demons. Your arm be bumping? Guys, basically. Ash, give me an audio edit to you. Run the World by Dayglow. That one. I don't know. Floral Fury from the Cuphead soundtrack. The Among Us theme. Yes. Among Us. Bump time? Yeah, basically, guys, I have this bump on my arm. I don't know where it came from, but I've had it since I was born, and it's just a fat deposit. This is just simply a fat deposit in my arm. It serves no purpose. There's a specific name for it. I forget what the name is. But basically, it's like I was just born with a little lump. This is my friend, guys. This is my little friend. Chat, this is my get it surgically removed. No. See, that's what the doctor told me. Chat, okay. With this bump, a lot of the time people get it on their face, or they get it like in weird, like a lot of time people get this specific thing, the fat deposit on their face or something. I didn't. I got lucky and I got it on my arm. It's completely harmless. It does absolutely nothing. It's just there. And I could get it surgically removed. But why would I? It makes my arm silly and unique. Look, guys, I have chat, this is my, okay, chat, I've ever spoken about this. This arm is fucking terrible. This arm is so lame. There's nothing going on with this hand. It is just completely terrible and plain. And then this arm, oh wow, look, I've got the arm titty, sometimes I draw a little nipple on it. It's very humorous. I've got all my bracelets on this arm. I've got a silly little mole, and then I've got my ring. This is my sick arm. This is my lame arm. Oh, chat! Ash, their arms, nothing needs to be interesting. Chat, this is my terrible arm. I killed Sumnapa in real life. Please tell me in real life. Please tell me. No, actually, I love Sumnapa. Sumnapa is fucking sick. Sumnapa is very kind. Sumnapa is very kind boy. A very kind boy. Stop calling your bump that. It's arm bump. It's growth. It's my arm titty, chat. I've always called it that, alright? I've called it the arm titty for ages. Because my friend named it he was like, you have an arm titty. And I was like, yeah, that's funny. It's weird. It's not weird to call this, chat, it's my body, my rules. My body, my rules, alright? Don't tell me how to dictate my body, alright? I get to call it my arm titty, and you don't, alright? You can call it my arm titty. I really don't mind, because that's what I call it. But you don't get to name it. I get to name it, alright? It's mine. But also, I just, cause it wasn't expecting you to drop the info. Yeah, guys, I thought today would be the day to drop the info. I thought today would be the day to drop the arm titty info. This is my like fucking mouse arm. This is my sick arm. This is my dope arm. It is my skilled arm. It is my skilled. And then this hand is only used for gulping. This hand is only used for glaping. Gloopy and glaping and glapping. This arm, this is my utility arm. This is my poggers arm. This is my utility arm. All right? This is my left hand. Chat, I guarantee if any of you guys ever one day, like for some reason, give me a bracelet, it's going on this arm again. Nothing gets to go on this one. You literally draw nipple on the bump to pretend it's a titty. Okay, that's funny. And I'm never the one to do it. It's always my friends that draw a nipple on my arm. And I go, please don't do that. And then they do it. And then once they do it, I'm like, yeah, you're right. That was pretty funny. And I go through the same thing every time. I'm too stoned for this. This is my first time here. Hello, Stoner Page. Yeah, I would presume you're stoned. I would hope so with your actually, I don't hope that you're stoned. I would presume it, you know. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Let me take advantage of a high person. Follow me. I'm gonna take advantage of somebody who's under the influence. You're not gonna regret it. You're not gonna regret it. Nightmare. You're not gonna regret it. Nightmare. You're not gonna regret it. Wake up. You're not gonna regret it. Don't follow him. You are. Follow. We all love drugs. It's true. Look, I've got alcohol back there. Alcoholism. I've actually got so much weed in here, and you just don't know. I've actually got so much weed in here, and you just don't know. This is my weed. This is my weed brownie. How old is he? I'm 18 years old. I'm 18 years old and I'm legal. Chat, what if I get this all in my mouth? Chat, do you reckon I could put this entire thing in my mouth? Chat, do you reckon I put this entire thing in my mouth? Chat, who thinks? I don't think you could. He looks like the kid from Ned's. Okay, this is a new one. Ned's Declassified? What the fuck is that? Control C, Control V. Ned's Declassified. What are you talking about? What is this? I've got no clue what the... Okay, I don't look like that guy. Okay, go fuck yourself. You're a dickhead. You're a prick. You're a prick. You know what? I'm sick of that. I don't want you to follow me. Fuck you. Asshole. Fuck you. I don't look like Ned's Declassified. You have a small mouth. Is this really the best idea? It's really not. I'm gonna pass on that one. Guys, who wants a Minecraft? This is Uber Eats. Never mind. I was gonna say a Minecraft gift card. Never mind, guys. That's Uber Eats. You're gonna choke on it, dude? Bite me. Don't bite me. I'm sorry. I should not have said bite me as a rebuttal to that. I did start gagging though. I did start gagging as it was in my mouth, and I didn't particularly like that. Is it particularly or is it particularly? I don't really know. Did you just say bite me? No. No, I didn't. Guys, do you notice anything different about me? Is it my swag? Is it my absolute swag? Is it my kerfungalness? Is it my kerfungalness or is it my dindappily doopidliness? Dindappily doop. I'm gonna. Guys, as you seem very hyper right now, I'm in a very regular mood. Your hair is herring? Yes, guys. Yes, my hair is herring. It's definitely hair. It's definitely hair. It's definitely hair. It's definitely you know, it's there. It's definitely there. It's in the back, and it's Can I? I'm just gonna keep growing my hair. And listen, I fuck with you. I follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Stoner Paid. Guys, okay. So what I'm thinking, right? Oh, I can't get it. I'm thinking I grow my hair until I can get the very back pieces. Until I'm able to get the very, very back pieces into my mouth. I can't do it yet. I'm thinking, your hair is very luscious. Yes, my hair is very luscious. Chat, what if I put it back here? Behind the seat. No more hair. Where'd it go? It's behind seat now. It's back. What? Don't put your hair in your mouth. But it's so tasty. Fuck! You're being crazy today. I'm not being crazy today, guys. I'm just to gay. Did I just say to gay? I didn't mean that. Are you gonna be the one, that really long blonde hair girl from that movie? I don't know what movie you're on about. What's up, Alex Quackity, by the way? I know you've been here, but I didn't say hi to you. Also, hi. Oh, big girl. Mama. You're a riot? I'm such a riot. Like the hit XXX Tentacles song. Ashiki looks crazy with a butt cut. I mean a buzz cut. I meant to write buzz cut. Guys, I've had a buzz cut and I looked fantastic. Chat it out. My strengths. Buzz cut. My weakness? Death. Death is my only weakness, chat. My only weakness is death. Alright? Your hairline was good though? I know it is. Chat, look at my hairline. Oh, so delicious. So fantastical. Hydrate. What if I just... Okay, that didn't work. I got my chin wet. Shave her head now? No. Why would I do that? That seems quite irresponsible. Frankly. No. I'm good. It was nice meeting you, my dude. Oh, we'll meet again, Stoner Page. We'll meet again on the block. When I'm lighting up. On the block. We'll meet again, Stoner Page. You'll never know when it'll hit you. You'll never know when the Ashiki cameo will hit you. I'm just gonna chat. This hair is so long. My top hair is like incredibly long. Like, look how far down it goes. It's kind of fucked. It's kind of messed up. Can I have some of your hair volume? It's unfair. Okay, so what you have to do is just grow it long, and then it does it itself. Guys, I've solved the key to volume. Grow it, and then it does it. Chat, it's just layers, innit? It's just fucking layers. Like, cause I've got hair, like under here I've got hair, and then I've got hair on top that just goes on. But if this hair was like short like this, it wouldn't be voluminous. Do you get what I mean? My hair is longer than yours. Oh, you need to do it proper. It's just not proper, you know. Mine is, you know, you've got to just. Also, don't brush your hair. Don't brush your hair. Don't brush your hair if you want volume. Chat, if you want volume, don't brush your hair. That is my that's my quantum mechanics theory. That is my quantum mechanics. I'm longer than you. Height, I don't think you are. I feel like you lie. I feel like everyone in chat who goes, I'm taller than you, is actually just a lie. I'm just fucking with my hair way too much right now. And it's quite unhealthy, frankly. Frankly, it is not a healthy... What the fuck? It just happened. I'm taller than you, Ashiki. No, you're not. You're just not. You're just not. You're just lying. You're just blatantly lying. You're so hyper. I'm not that hyper. I'm really not that hyper. Guys, Tubbo went too far. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm not really that hyper. I'm not really that hyper. You know what I mean? I'll just, you know, I was crunching on a bit of ice before. I went, oh. You know, and chat. To anyone who crunches ice today, I tell you, you need to crunch more ice. Dr. Pepper, let's go. Yes, guys, I like Dr. Pepper. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Ashiki likes the best beverage of all time. Oh my god, wait. Chat. Is it a goopy day? Should I get goopy? Chat. Oh. Should I goop it up? Chat, what's gonna happen if I goop? No, don't goop. No goop. Chat, so... And now, some of you guys know about my goop. So, thank you, TV, for the follow. Some of you guys know about my goop. It's, I found this under my bed a few weeks ago. And it's just an empty bottle. It's just an empty tray of goop. It's upside down. The goop is not getting out. And I'm thinking, guys, and I've done it twice. I've done it 3 times now where I goop up. And I'm thinking, guys, I think I goop up again. I think it is a goop type of day. Eat it? I probably shouldn't. That can cause hair loss? Well, mighty do. I need a bit of loss at this point, don't I? I need a bit of loss with all these W's. With all these W's I keep getting. Wow, I've been gooped. I've been quite gooped, haven't I? Haven't I been gooped? Yes, yes, yes. And the goop, really chat, the goop is what powers me to, you know, get further in life. To get further in life and to get further in your mother's pants. Your mother's pants loves my goop. Your mother loves my goop. Your mother loves my goop. Chat, the goop, chat, I'm fueled with 3 things, alright? I'm fueled, no, more than 3. I'm fueled with oil, for one, you know. I'm a robot. I'm a little bit of a silly little robot. I'm fueled with oil. I am fueled with goop. And I'm fueled with other stuff. And other things. Yeah, no, that seems about right.
We have headphones for...
I don't care who you have headphones for. Stop making me listen to you. Can I get rid of my headphones, please? You bitch. Like what? Ash, like, what do you mean, like what? I don't understand. I don't understand your theorems. I don't really get it. Chad, I'm quite the handsome one, aren't I? I didn't say that, actually. How to make ash oil, goop, and other stuff. Yeah, like, yeah, you know, let's keep it up to, interpretation. Oil, goop, and other things are what fuel me. Those are my fuels. And I mean a literal fuel. I don't mean in a metaphorical sense, like, oh my god, the grind just fuels me. I mean in a literal sense, I have a hatch in the back of my body where you put a bit of oil, and then a bit of goop, and then other stuff. Now, I will not elaborate. Fan be rotating for real? You're not meant to see that. You're not a... Are you a Tin Man or something? Perhaps. Perhaps I'm a Tin Man. Perhaps I'm a Thin Man. Perhaps I am a thin man. Skinny reference. Perhaps I'm a Lin Man. Lin-Manuel Moreau. I said that name right. Perhaps I'm a Clin Man. As in, my name is Clint, because that is my name. That is my name, and you must call me Clint now, because that is my name, and I feel disrespected when I'm not called Clint. Actually, every time my chat doesn't say my name is Clint, I just feel hurt. I feel wronged. I feel terribly ablemished, and I don't like it. Guys, today I feel like I haven't spoken about it yet. Today, basically, I've got you guys to submit in a form where you know, you've sent me your school, you know. Your school things, you know. Basically, I had you guys. I feel like, you know, chat. I feel like everybody has some crazy school stories. I mean, me for one, I found a iPhone inside of a ventilation port at my school, and I explored the secret back rooms in my school where I found mummies that were stabbed a million times. But everybody has their own unique stories for school. And I had you guys send them in a silly little Google form. And I'm going to be reviewing your school stories, your school confessions, and borderline crimes. Crimes, if you will. Crimes. I love crimes. Now, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna open the form, and I'm gonna read them, and I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you, or I'm going to praise you, or I'm going to cringe at you, or I'm going to go at you. Basically, I'm gonna do something at you. I love to commit crimes. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all love to commit? I'm so sorry. I just burped in front of you. I'm embarrassed. Frankly, I'm embarrassed that I've just done that. Ran to my PC for the stream, not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, zombie? Well, oh, dude, it's so sick to see you here. You are dope. I burped back. Oh, thanks, Wizardly. Nobody's ever done that for me. Oh, nobody's ever burped back. Everyone just mock me. They just mock me for my burpish nature. For my completely burpish nature. I've just realized my chat is on that screen. It should be on this one. It should just be on this one. Thank you. Perfect. Done and dirty. Not done and dirty. Done. I don't know. Definitely done in some sort of way. Huge zombie fan right here. I'm a zombie fan. Like The Walking Dead. The other Plants vs Zombies with the little pellet guys. They shoot balls. My eyes look particularly sparkly right now. Have you noticed this? Is anybody noticing how whimsical I look? How... Well, hello. Sorry you had to witness that. You're so whimsical, youthful, and bouncy. I'm so glad you used the word bouncy, because that is how I describe myself. I'm a bouncy boy, as I am a bouncy ball. Alright, chat. We're gonna read these silly little conversions. These little school confessions. Confessions? Vagin. Vachon? Like a cow? Is it vachon? Vachon is a cow, right? In French? Yeah. Let's read this shit, baby. Let's read some shit. Hombre, I barked for this girl one time. You really outed yourself. No, this is a good first confession. Don't say that. Don't. You're weird. You're just. I don't even want. You were just weird, hombre. I don't even know what to say to this. You were just a weird. You are a silly weird boy. You fucking bark for women. You bark for people. Whoops, chat, stop bark. Please stop. Why is the whole chat bark? Why is the entire chat barking? No. I did not anticipate this response. Frankly, I did not. I'm gonna skip to the next one. No, I did not anticipate this response. That was not what I wanted to see. I wash my hair once every 3 days, even though I showered every day. I use 5-in-1 shampoo. Okay, I don't I don't really care once every 3 days. That's fine. I shower every day and I wash it once every second day. 5-in-1 shampoo, I'm not so sure about. I mean, personally, I don't use 5-in-1. But look, at the end of the day, I also use terrible shampoo. I use absolute chat. Look how amazing my hair is. And I still use terrible shampoo. My hair is decaying, chat. My hair is decaying, but it's very soft. I have very soft hair, chat. I have very, very soft hair. I use 5-in-1 shampoo. What are the 5? Yeah, what are the 5? Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Don't tell me to put cum in. Let's go to the next one. You didn't put no. Shaving cream? That would make sense. Shaving cream would make sense. Cause you can shampoo your beard and then, you know, shave after. You just instantly just get at it. You know what I mean? Get clean and then get clean in the other sense. In the other sense of getting clean. You know what I mean? As in baldness of the mouth. Moisture for after the shower. Okay, it's shampoo, guys, not fucking skin lotion. All right, your hair doesn't need moisture. Your hair doesn't need moisture. It needs to be dry. Oh, chat. My hair isn't dry. My hair is actually my hair is fucking silky smooths. My hair, yeah, but it's 5-in-1 shampoo, not 5-in-1 body wash. Understand logic. All right, understand cream cheese. Why did you just write cream cheese in my chat? All right. If you know, you know. I actually don't think I know. I got caught making out with my ex in the bathroom multiple times and got escorted by the office security. Okay, you wrote if you know, you know, as if I was gonna, like, be someone from your fucking school. This is school confessions. I didn't go to school with you. I don't think anyone in the chat knows, frankly. Frankly, I don't think anyone knows. So if you know, I don't think you're here. I don't think you're here. I got caught making out with my ex in the bathroom multiple times. That's kind of lame. Why would you make out with your ex? Who is it? Confess. Guys. Are you here? If you've done this, if you've sent this, are you here? Fact, I do not know. Yet I don't think any of you guys do, frankly. It just doesn't seem like something that you would. That was me when I swallowed the ice. The ice monster. That's definitely me. I've never been in a relationship before. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely you. Gur, that's not your name. That just isn't your name isn't not Gur. I had a class and an 18-year-old had to sub and he was so beautiful. I think you're talking about Twitch School, and I was the 18-year-old, and I subbed in, and I was so beautiful. This is a compliment to me. I'm going to be projecting this onto myself. Everything, any nice thing anybody says in these forums is me. It's just about me. Alright? Can we make that clear? It's always gonna be about me. And you can't do anything about that. I will not disclose. Guys, when I write name optional, you don't have to write anything. You can just leave the space blank. I don't need to know that you will not disclose. Hooked up with someone in the school elevator. Okay, we've got a lot of hooking up ones thus far. We've got a lot of hooking up ones. Guys, I really don't fully believe that my chat got bitches in school. Sorry, guys. Also, what fucking school, what rich ass school do you live in to have a fucking elevator in your school? We had an elevator, but it was for like disabled people, and it could only hold like 100 pounds of weight or like 300 pounds of weight or something, which is not a lot for an elevator. But if you just casually had an elevator for like everyone to use, that's weird. Wait, don't elevators have cameras? Yes. But chat, little known fact, every company you go, nobody's checking the cameras. Frankly, nobody cares. Nobody checks the cameras unless somebody like robs the store. If you're ever afraid, like, oh my god, is somebody gonna look at the camera? No, nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. All right, unless you rob them, unless you steal, nobody cares. This is Chip. A couple years ago, they expelled someone for having a hit list. Like killing or beating up, because these are very different things. We had people who had hit lists of beating up. Killing is a little far. Okay, there was this one kid in my school that had a list. He didn't say specifically what it was for. He just said he just had a list, and he would tell people he was adding them to the list. But sometimes he would tell them that when they did something good, and sometimes he would say that when they did something bad. And so it was a little confusing what the list was about. Maybe it was people who made a strong impression. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there was 2 lists, but he would always just say, I'm adding you to the list. And it really didn't make sense. Like, one time, I think I gave him, like, some of my food, because I had some extra. I was like, yeah, here you go, man. And he was like, I'm adding you to my list. And then a few days later, somebody threw a dodgeball at him, and he went, I'm adding you to my list. And it was, you know, confliction of emotions, and I was a little scared, frankly. Bro was building a death note. Yeah, no, he was doing a prenup death note. The nup being the marriage, and the marriage being the death note. And he was doing a pre-death note. That made no sense at all. That really just made absolutely no sense. And everything I say really just, it doesn't at all. This is Chip. The nut note? No, not the nut note. Guys, prenup, not prenut, not prenut, not pre-cum, not pre-cum. Don't get confused with pre-cum. We're talking about nup, prenup, like wedding. In the 6th grade, this guy had a crush on me, and he would leave notes in my backpack or tell his friends to give them to me, and I was super creeped out. And I don't know. Wait, he would give. Okay, wait. In 6th grade, this guy had a crush on me, and he would leave notes in my backpack or tell his friends to leave them to me. That's not super weird. And I was super creeped out, and I don't know, there were just drawings of me, bad ones, and notes saying he liked me and had to give him a chance. Okay, the had to give him a chance thing is a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird, but I don't think notes are super weird. I mean, when you're in school, you know, sending notes to people you have a crush on, you're like, oh, let me send you a little, let me put notes in your bags or whatever. That's not super weird. Is that weird? Is that super weird? I feel like that's not that weird. I understand. Maybe he was very ugly and you were creeped out. He was probably very weird and ugly, and so that's why you're creeped out. But if he was a hot schmexy man and he was sending you notes in your bag, you'd have been like, fuck, a hot schmexy man is sending me notes in my bag. Do you get what I mean? You get what I mean, Shatters? You understand what I'm saying? Although I will say the had to give him a chance is very weird. Depends on the person, you're not gonna lie. Ash, you're not a hot, sexy man. When did I say I was? When did I say? Also, when did I say I was putting notes in people's bags? I'm just saying I don't think it's that weird. I'm just saying I don't think it's that weird. I think it's not super bad. I know people have done it before. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, alright, chill. That's fine. Jess. I was a freshman walking to the band room because I was in a color guard at the time. What the fuck is a color guard? And I saw my friend. I was running over to her, and I didn't see the huge pile of mud in front of me. Oh god, what I would do to eat that pile of mud. And I slipped so bad in front of this group of senior boys, and I wanted to die. See, the key is once you slip down into the mud, you take one hand and you scoop. You take the other hand and you scoop, and you put hand together, and you go, and then you go, and you fucking eat while making dubstep noises. And then everyone will respect you. Embrace the mud. Embrace the mud. Be like a little piggy. Be like a little silly little oh, I got it. Be like a little, sorry, there was one hair, like a singular strand. Be like a silly little piggy Ash, you're gross sometimes. How am I gross? I love to munch on things that I'm not meant to be munching on. That the world tells me no, but my body tells me yes. The world tells me no, don't do it. But my body so unequivocally tells me yes. In 5th grade, one of your chatters fought a kid over me. Okay, you're talking about your boy, because the only chatter that I know is your boy. They fought a kid over you, and you like, oh, I'm yawning, and that's not good. Let me de-yawn. Chat, my eyes are red from the blood, sweat, and tears that I've put into my, I don't know, table.
You wish for your sight
I don't wish for sight traffic. I don't wish for sight traffic. I wish for less traffic in the roads, so that I could get to work on time, chatters. Oh, me and my job. I don't drive. I walk to work. The traffic has nothing to do with it. You look high, guys. I am running on 4.5 hours of sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little my sleep is malnourished, if that makes sense. If that makes complete sense to you, my sleep is malnourished. Ash looks like a Lego man. Oh, I need to turn the fucking fan on, chat. It is so goddamn warm in here. It is so warm. I know. You're not supposed to see the fan, chat. You're not meant to see it. You're not meant to see. Cheeseburger. Wake up. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Is it? I can't tell. Sorry guys, I got distracted. Alright, let's keep reading these confessions. Let's keep reading these sleep confessions. Sorry guys, I just got distracted for a minute. This is Rhea. I don't have any horrible stories about my adolescence on account. What? I don't get it! I don't have any horrible stories of my adolescence on account of I was deeply a devout Christian girl. Like Jesus? Oh my god, my best buddy. /SRS, so I'll talk to you about the kids I work with instead. Oh yeah, you're a teacher. Oh, let's hear about your teaching experience. One of the girls in my class came up to me while we were doing indoor free choice time, and she was like, "My dad is disgusting." And I was like, "Hand over my heart." Clutching my pearls, oh boy, this is a statement. To be fair, her dad may have been disgusting. He may have like pooped really loud in the morning, and she went, fuck, this is not the father for me. So in like oh, why is your dad disgusting? And she said, because he puts his finger in his nose. Which, by the way, is really hypocritical. His fingers, because this girl is always digging for gold in her schnot. Look, children have the pass. Children have the nose digging pass. But old men, aka fathers, do not have the pass, alright? They don't have the schnoz pass, because they've grown, and now they should be digging in other people's holes, and not their own face hole. I digress through the back of the story. So I'm like, oh, do you tell him he shouldn't do that because he can get germs? Guys, germs are good for your immune system. And she's like, no. And we went on vacation and we ate a plate and it was so cool. And he puts his finger in his nose and his finger had something on it. Probably boogers, realistically. Don't know what you mean had something on it. It's probably boogers, realistically. And I literally couldn't breathe because she looked genuinely appalled and horrified at the of a booger on her dad's finger. Like it was actually funny to me. Sorry. Look. A man... Look, why looking at it? I'm not meant to be yawning right now. I'm not meant to be tired. I'm meant to be awake. Chat, look at my eyes. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you in your soul. That's a terrible face I'm making. My eyes are pink, guys. It's like I have pink eye. Like somebody sat on my face. Because someone did, guys. I get bitches. And it's the grind. It's the grind, realistically. Thank you, Future, for the follow. I have a friend named Future. But in the Japanese way, their name is Mirai. Very cool. Very cool. And they're from Japan. They're from there. New, actually, what's up? Yeah, New. Yeah, are you from the future? If so, what are the cryptocurrency exchange stocks now so that I can invest in the best one? Anyways. Realistically, you know, a man gets hungry sometimes. A man, you know, sometimes their stomachs feel a little bit empty. And the solution to that, a little bit of digging for gold. You know what I mean? Also, gold is a very expensive mineral, and so if you find some, if you dig for some gold up there, you may get rich, and that would be poggers. So I think this girl just needs to stop hating. Really, is what I. Oh, new account. Oh, who is this? Wait, is this my friend? Is this my friend Mirai from real life? My friend Mirai from real life? I forgot my pass, so I made this. Okay, but who is it? He's a gold digger for real. I'm not a gold digger, guys. I'm not a gold digger. I don't know what I am, really. I want to say human. But I feel like that's wrong. Thank you, Crystal Hamilton, for the follow. Appreciate it. 100. This is Somalis. You've wrote your name wrong. This is the third time. Guys, I feel like I'm deprived of something. There was this time where my school shut down in all the washrooms on the second floor, and teachers had shifts in front of only available washrooms. What? What? You look so baked right now? Dude, I'm kind of fucked, chat. Chat, I slept 4 hours last night, and I worked 8 hours. I worked 9 hours today. I worked 9 hours. Alright? Bear with me. Bear with me. Or you. Or us. Ash, go to sleep. I'm tired. Oh no, I need to stream. I was so awake before stream. I was so goddamn awake. But then you know, everything. I need a Coke is what I need, but I don't have access to one at the moment. Actually, you need a nap? Guys, should I nap and then go live in 2 hours? No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, there was this time where my school shut down and all the washrooms on the second floor and the teachers had shifts in front of the only available washroom. The teachers were just watching the fucking washroom. That's very, very weird. The reason they did this was to catch the person who was vandalizing the upstairs washrooms. Okay, that's still weird. Your teacher should not be watching over you while you pee. Which they did not find out who it was, but what they did find out was a bunch of annoyed students having to stand in line in front of the washroom. Yeah, obviously, because they were waiting behind the teachers who were trying to pee but also investigate at the same time, which is a very weird combination. Frankly, I feel like, you know, the investigation and the sleeping should not be together. I just said sleeping. Holy shit, I meant washrooming. You should sleep, dude. No, I'm fine, guys. No, I'm good. Yeah, but guys, if I went to bed, look, now realistically, hydrate. Oh, guys, if I went to bed, how would I continue to stream? How would I continue to stream? How would I, you know what I mean? I'm only 43 minutes in. Have Chip do the stream? I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Or Smothery, I'd rather die. I want to read these because I want to make this into a YouTube video. All right. That's what you don't understand. I don't want Chip to be in my YouTube video. Chip does not deserve to be in a Shiki YouTube video. All right. Chip doesn't get it. Give me your stream key, pretty please. Die. Okay. Let's keep reading. This story is very American core. Oh God, you fucking Americans and your shitty little schools. This isn't something I did, but it's definitely something I witnessed. For context, when I was in elementary school, the owners, husband and wife, of the program lived on the same property as the campus. It was privately owned program. Okay, fair enough. The husband also tried to make his own farm on the property. So you had a school farm, you weirdo. A whole story in its own. Yeah, no, that really is a whole... Anyways, because of this, he hated squirrels for some reason. One time in recess, he told my teacher to get off the playground and go inside. Why were your teachers just on the fucking playground structure? That's very weird. He went out in the yard with a shotgun and would handle the pest situation himself. Pest situation like the teachers? What the fuck? He was gonna shoot his fellow teachers? He left bullet holes. He left bullet holes in one of the classroom windows. Years later, when I was in high school, the bullet holes were still there. Even more years later, I'm seeing a psychiatrist. Why? Because your teacher shot your... I don't really get it. Oh, your teacher shot the squirrels, not the teacher. Oh, I'm understanding. I thought your teacher was just like doing school shootings. I was like, isn't that usually the students? Isn't that usually the little kiddos that have just discovered Fortnite? And I went. I would love to do this in real life. You Americans with your goddamn, with your guns and your fucking violence. See, in Canada, we're kind to each other. Bad school, sleep. Ash, are you okay? You should drink coffee. If you don't want to sleep, go fuck yourself. I took a vow off of coffee forever. All right. Let me make that clear. Let me make that very clear for a minute. All right, chat. I've vowed off of coffee. I'm never going to drink coffee ever. Ever. All right. And you could not pressure me. You could not force me. You could not peer pressure me, which, by the way, peer pressure is not real. Well, it's not for drugs. Nobody's ever peer pressuring you to drug. You need sleep? I don't need sleep, guys. I don't need sleep. I'm just running on 4.5 hours, and my body, it doesn't like it, frankly, I guess. Bean. A long time ago in kindergarten, like the Germans, I was having a lunch and I spilled my chocolate milk when the bell rang. I ran into the little playground. God, you guys with your terrible grammar. I was having lunch and I spilled my chocolate milk. And when the bell rang, I ran to the little playground. They had... Look, chat, your grammar is not making this any easier. Your grammar is just not making this any easier. Right, let me start this from the top. A long time ago in kindergarten, I was having lunch and I spilled my okay, that was just fully my fault. A long time ago in kindergarten, I was having lunch and I spilled my chocolate milk. And when the bell rang, I ran to the playground they had and hid from the yard duties because I thought it would be in big trouble. I don't really get it. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth rereading like 8 fucking times. End stream? No. No, guys. Did you just redeem end stream? Did you just redeem end stream? Guys. Are you being real, Ghostly? Are you being real? Don't actually end stream. Are you guys being real? Guys, it's literally fine. Guys, I'm fine. Guys, I'm just yawning a lot. Guys, I'm literally fine. If I wanted to go to sleep, I could. No, that's not true. I push myself to my limits. Don't end stream if you don't wanna. Guys, you can literally just say no. Can I? Well, no, it's always their decision. I always go, do you want to fully go through with it? If they obviously there's exceptions. I think if I was in like MCC, I would say no. Show us your gun, please. Oh, why not? That's my gun. How nice. Ash, what I miss? Okay, so I'm very sleepy. And somebody just ended stream. And I'm not really sure what to do. You could keep streaming. Alright, do we have a mod here? Do I even have a mod in chat right now? Do I have a mod in chat? This is awkward. I'll tell Jess. Thanks. Yeah, no. My time has come. Mod me. I'll pass. I think I'm gonna let Reed tell Jess the news. Tell Jess the news. The news. All right, let's keep reading. Repin baby. One time my friend walked into the school bathroom and someone had literally smeared their shit all over the walls and floor everywhere. It looked like a goddamn art exhibit. The way the walls were absolutely splattered in human feces. Look, this is an insane thing to see, to witness. And I wish I could say I haven't witnessed it. Chat, the exact same thing happened at my school. Somebody smeared poop all over the walls. Not even their own. It was different poops, different DNA. They DNA tested it. And chat, they took the doors off of our bathrooms for like 2 years. The boys' bathroom just didn't have doors for 2 years. And it was a complete invasion of our privacy. Why is everyone smearing poop on the wall? Who does this? And why have they got this addiction? This you think it was the same person, Jess? It's not Jess. I just read the name Jess in chat. I read, okay, Jess put the point back. But I meant Ree. Ree, do you think it's the same person who's done this? Do you think it's the same person who has done this, who smeared the poop on your walls and my walls? Well, not my walls, my school's bathroom walls. You get what I meant. Maybe your school's fucking weird. Look, Froggy, it happened at my school as well. It happened at my school as well. That's what happened when they closed all the washrooms on the second floor. You know, guys, they literally took the doors off. They came and smeared shit. The Schmidt burglar. Not burglar. I'd rather look, chat. Look. I always encourage people to follow their dreams, right? You know what I mean? Follow your dreams. And if their dream was to smear shit all over the walls, then I'll encourage it completely. They went from Canada to all the way to California to smear shit. Oh, this is a different confession. Logan and Gustavo from Big Time Rush did a meet and greet at my school this year. I really don't care. Also, that's actually, no, that's... I don't care because I hate Big Time Rush, but that is still kind of crazy. That is still kind of wild. Yeah, LA schools be getting... I don't know if you're from LA, but I've been seeing... LA schools get the weirdest thing. They get, like, celebrity cameos in fucking LA schools. If they're, like, rich enough or something. As if anyone's dream is to smear shit on the walls, they're critically saying, yes. But yeah, follow your dream. If your dream is to, I don't know, blow things up, follow it. If your dream is to crunch on a baby's head with your teeth, follow your dreams. This is Leggy. I was observing at school for once, but one of my class... Okay, this is not... I understand. I was observing at school for one of my classes, and a kid tapped my leg and asked me a question, then sneezed directly in my face. Pretty sure I caught the plague. Well, are you dead? Rest in peace, Leggy 2023. Oh, Evan? Kids are so gross sometimes. Kids should keep their hands to themselves is what they should do. Kids should keep their hands to themselves and also out of their pants. I was gonna say keep their hands to their pants, because isn't that a saying? Isn't keep their hands to their pants a saying? Isn't that a saying? And so I was saying out of their pants because it's weird. Because it's weird. Oh, keep your hands to yourself is the saying. The saying is keep your hands to yourself. Guys, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm a little dumb. Chatters. I'm a little stupid. I'm a little dumb. But it's okay. Sleep. Nah, I'm not gonna sleep. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wrong music. Chad, I'm a little stupid. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little delusional sometimes. But don't worry about it. I'll get cured soon.
Grammarly Go is the only generative AI product.
Oh, fuck off! You need a nap? I don't need a nap, guys. Shut up. I don't need shit. I was involved with a lot of crap, like literal shit. You were involved with a lot of shit. You didn't read my story? Oh, did I miss one? Oh, one time my teacher's dad died. And she was like going through a divorce. And she wasn't at school a lot, and I like forgot to do an essay, and she asked me about it, and I was like, no, yeah, I definitely turned it in. And she was so downcast and disorganized because she was going through something that she believed me and let me turn it in the next day. I got an A on the paper. I still feel bad. Okay, you took advantage of a drunk lady. Drunk off of emotions. Chat. Sometimes I get drunk off emotions. Sometimes I get drunk off of, you know. And then sometimes I get drunk off of, pee. Because apparently you can get high off of pee. What was it? What pee was it? There was some sort of pee that can get you high. There's some sort of pee that can get you high. Can't remember which one. Elephant pee? Is it elephant pee? I don't know. One of them gets you high. Bitch, what? No. I have a point. I got a point. Let him cook. Let him cook. Zombie. Okay. I was involved with a lot of crap. Poop is... Don't get involved with poop. It's very smelly, very gross. Don't like it. One time in the middle or early high school classroom, was just junking an old broken piano. That's dope. I think you meant to say jamming, not junking. Junking makes it seem like you were throwing it out. Oh wait, I think you probably were. Yeah, because it's broken. Never mind. I read it wrong. A friend of mine thought it would be cool to play it while I was on fire. Oh, that's so awesome. Needless to say, we were dumbasses, but by the absolute grace of God, someone brought us a lighter and a container of kerosene, and we got the keys of the piano covered good enough, and my friend started to play the keys after we'd lit them. Melody was fire as fuck. That is completely awesome. This is so fucking cool. That's something I would love to do. Play a piano on fire. First, learn a song. Secondly, play it on fire. Chat. I didn't mean to mute my mic. Now, chat, hear me out. Is this fire? Is this fire? Oh, that's the wrong key. Now imagine that if my keys were just completely on fire. Oh, my hoodie is stuck. Uh-oh. This isn't good. The last time it was stuck like this, I ripped it apart. Accidentally. Oh, there you go. I've fixed it. Give me a sec, guys. Get him off the mic. What the fuck? I just played a song. I learned that ages ago, and it's so easy that I could actually retain my memory. Chad, I've learned so many, like, Nintendo songs over the years, but I've forgotten all of them, and that's the only one I can remember, because it's just so easy. It is quite literally just like, it's just, like, it's like just such an easy song. It's so easy to remember. That would have been fire. That would have been even better if I had a flame on my keyboard. Oh my god, there was like this freaky kid who had a huge crush on me in senior year. Freaky? What type of way? Let me meet this freaky fella. Literally because I was nice to him and like laughed at stuff he said. That is all it takes. And he said, and he was so fucking obsessed with me. Like, he'd literally stare at me in class so hard and wouldn't look away. Like, he'd always comment on my body and my face. Okay, that's weird. That's a little weird. And everything, and it was awful, but, like, he literally paid girls to get their feet pics. Okay, this guy's really weird, actually. And everyone thought he was the one, lol, 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 but he had it in his head that he was gonna ask me out, and I found out, and I was like, oh fuck no, and I stood home from school for a week to avoid him. He never asked me out because of my friend in class. That's a little... Okay, this is very weird that he asked girls for feet pics, and he also just, like, commented on your face and body all the time. That's weird. Although, I think, dude, it is crazy. A lot of guys have really low standards. And if you just, like, laugh at their jokes and, like, be nice to them, they'll fall in love with you instantly. A lot. You would be surprised. Never laughing at a man again? That's fair. Unless you want the man. In which case, he will most likely want you back. Bro was searching for dog. Bro was searching. Bro said, I love animals. And he went on the search for them dogs. And then the dogs got out. Them dogs got the fuck out.
Only the best earn the badge.
Alright. Let's read the next one. Howdy, what's up, country biscuit? Welcome straight. I'm sorry. Leggy! I told this girl I was pagan. What the fuck does that mean? I was practicing witch one to. Oh, I'm guessing it's witchcraft and wizardry. Is this something I talk about all the time? It isn't serious. Then, like 2 weeks later, she told me that she had done her research and started practicing so much that she'd contacted 2 deities. She's lying to you. She told me like a month later that she had 2 patrons, Hades, Loki. Sometimes I wonder how she's doing. I bet she lied to you. I bet she lied to you. Chat, that was like me back in elementary school when I would like lie to my friends about how much diamonds I had in Minecraft. I'd be like, yeah, no, I got 1,000,000 diamonds. And I would just be lying. I'd be like, yeah, no, last night I went mining and I got like 2 stacks. This is when I was like a really young kid. And they'd be like, oh my god, no way. And I'd be like, yeah, and I discovered like the new dimension in Minecraft. And I just was lying. I've been a liar since day 1, chat. I've been a liar since day fucking 1. I've been a liar since day uno dos tres cuatros, baby. Limau. Limfowl. Limfowl? Limfowl. Who is Limb and why is he falling? Limfowl? Limfowl. Anyways. I don't know, it's not really too much of a story, but one of the teachers when I was in high school got fired because he was smoking a bunch of the students in his office. He was smoking with students in his office? That's just a fucking cool teacher. Chat, in elementary school, I had this teacher that we literally just called Monsieur. That was his name. His name was Monsieur, which just means Mister in French. And he literally was so cool. He would smoke a cigarette. And obviously, I don't think cigarettes are cool, but the way he did it was cool. He would kick his feet up on his desk inside of class, and he would smoke a cigarette in class and have it out the window and just put it out the window. And he fucking and he loved all, and he was like, and chat, look. As a guy in school, as a obnoxious dude, all the like women teachers always hated like all the obnoxious boys in the class, but he was like one of those obnoxious boys in the class when he was like younger. And so he was just chill with us, and we were literally best friends, and we would hang out with him during lunch. During lunch, we would fucking hang out with Monsieur. I remember his name, but it doesn't matter because to us he was just Monsieur. Like we would just call him that. And it wasn't like we were just saying like, oh sir, like it wasn't like a sir thing. It was like that was his name, was Monsieur. We would call all the teachers like sir. We would call him Monsieur. And he was awesome. And he would smoke in class, and it was dope. And also and at lunch, and we would hang out with him. And yeah, and he would offer us cigs, and we would say no, and he would go, all right. And then he would continue to smoke his. This is at elementary school, by the way. I was in 6th grade. Realistically, he was a cool guy, okay? He didn't offer us cigarettes. I lied. He was cool. He was a cool guy. I don't remember very much about it because it was a long time ago. But when I went to middle school, some of the people I knew from elementary school went with me. Yeah, that happens a lot of time. We would interact and be friendly towards it. We would interact and be friendly towards one another. So I went over to set their table group during lunch, as you do. Because we already knew each other. Like 2 days later, Though 2 days later, though, one of them called me out in front of the entire table. Oh, 2 days later, though, one of them called me out in front of the entire table and told me they didn't want me sitting next to them anymore. They would treat me like a friend in class, but I never forgave them for that shit. That's kind of terrible. I remember in 8th grade. So in 7th grade, I had these friends that I was literally best friends with. We would hang out every single day at school, and we would hang out outside of school as well, and we would talk all the time. And then in 8th grade, one of them went to a different school, which is like, all right, fine. And then the other guy, just like, I met him the year later, and we were in class, and we were doing like class introductions, you know, when you go in a circle, and he just pretended like he didn't know me. And I was like, we knew each other for a whole, and we were like best friends. And you were like the main person I hung out with last year, and vice versa. And he just pretended like he didn't know me. And that was so weird. And he also pretended like he was on a Disney show. I don't think he I don't think he really was. I think he lied. He also like had this like girlfriend from Florida when he was filming the Disney show. I think he lied. I think he was a pathological liar, or he just was doing lying for the fun of it. But the Disney show never came out, so I think he just lied, and then he pretended I didn't exist the year later. So that was a bit weird of him, really. Bit peculiar, actually. Was this just you? No, it wasn't me. This is what do you mean? Was this just you? That was somebody else. No, they did that to me. I was not as much of a liar. I watched my response pop up like a few minutes ago. Yeah, it should be around here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, did I? Surprisingly, not Chips Online known furry. Is this gonna be a furry response? My friend group and I got matching sets of cat ear headbands from Hot Topic, and we wore them around during school. You could say I got bullied as a kid. Okay, to be fair, you asked for it. You specifically went, please make fun of me. You went, I'm wearing cat ears at school. Please make fun of me. You can't even complain. You are not allowed to complain. You're not allowed. You're just not allowed. Although I do think this is Chips Online still. I think this is projection. This is Leggy. Targeted response? Yeah, for real. So sorry, Chip. Targeted response. But they really got you there. They really got... Chat, my shoulders... Am I crazy, or have my shoulders gotten broader for... I don't like it. Get skinnier, bitches. Let's put them back here. Let's go like this so that they seem... That's some... I really shouldn't be doing this pose. Ashiki, DMs really quickly. Stare. Yeah, I'll answer your DMs. Oh my god, I have so many... Why do I have so many DMs right now? What the fuck? Well... So, hold on, guys. I'm answering DMs from my mod. The mods is sending me little goobers. Let's keep reading. Leggy, are you here? Leggy, are you here, by the way? I know Jess is here. But, Leggy, are you here? Your shoulders look normal. Okay, fine. During my time in Catholic school, I witnessed this one kid in my religion class unshamedly look at NSFW videos on his school computer while he was sitting in the front row. They caught him not once, not twice, but 3 times before they decided to do anything about it. I actually was in class one time with a kid in English class in 7th grade, and he brought me to the back of the class. He went like this. He went, and I sat down next to him and one of his friends, and he turned his phone around. And he showed it to me, and they were watching porn in class. They were watching porn in class, and they thought it was really funny. I thought it was weird, but I decided to laugh. I was like, "Hi," yeah, because I was in 7th grade, and I was trying to, first year of high school. I was trying to, make more friends and stuff, and I laughed at it. Shouldn't have laughed. It wasn't funny. It was weird, frankly, that they were just watching pornography in class. It would have been funny if it was Among Us porn, but Among Us wasn't the move at the time. Among Us was not the move at the time, unfortunately. Ash wanted to fit in. I did. Chat, I completely changed myself for fucking... Like, my first year of high school. Chat, you know when you go into high school, and your first year of high school, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be... Yeah, new me. I'm gonna have so many friends, and I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be one of the cool kids. I tried. It kind of worked, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't fun. I felt like cringe. Do you know what I mean? I stayed friends with the same people. You know, see, I joined high school, and I don't know. I didn't have all my best friends from elementary school. Actually, no, I did. Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought I was like, high school, new me. I'm gonna be cool. It kind of... I did hang out with the cool kids, and they did like me, and I liked them. But then I realized, I went, this is kind of lame. I want to just act like myself. And then I did. Pointing now. Oh, pointing now. So we're playing Silent Ball, an extreme game of catch. What? Silent Ball? I'm pretty sure if you're catching the ball, if you're throwing the ball to each other, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna make a noise. In homeroom, and I got out. I was sitting down in my seat like a normal person. And then someone did across the room shot and hits me right in the face, and I just sat there. Ever since then, I ducked my head. So you just played dodgeball. You played a dodgeball, and you failed to dodge. You just miserably failed to dodge in the dodgeball. What the hell is silent ball? Chat, did anybody know chook ball? Anybody know chook ball? Yo, Parker. Are you in the chat right now? I saw you in the chat a second ago. Parker, what was that game? What was that game that we did tournaments of in elementary school? Where we were in a big thing, and you had the ball, and you had to, like, hit people's legs with it. And you had to, like, roll it and hit people's legs. What was that game? Gaga Ball! Yes! Oh my fucking god, yes. Gaga Ball was the fucking GOAT. Holy shit. Dude, Gaga Ball was the best. I fucking love that shit as a kid. Chat, we had tournaments in my school for Gaga Ball, and we literally, I would win, I won tournaments in Gaga Ball, and it was the fucking coolest thing. Gaga Ball is peak camp activities? How'd you play Gaga Ball in camp? You have to roll the ball on the floor. You have to roll the ball on the floor in Gaga Ball. Did you guys play the same Gaga Ball as us? Did you play the same Gaga Ball as us? You have to roll the ball to play Gaga Ball. We had Gaga Ball pit. The fuck you mean? What? What do you mean a Gaga Ball pit? It was a pit? Ah! We just had our gym, and we would, like, take the benches, and we would, like, put them as barriers, and it was like the borders and stuff like that. You didn't have a pit? What? Whoa, what is this pit shit? Gaga Ball pit? Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. We just didn't call it a fucking pit. Okay, we didn't... Okay, we didn't call this a pit. We did not call this a pit. We just call this the border. We call these the border. Just like the zone or some shit. I don't know. We didn't call it the pit. Just murdered an ant. He's fucking dead. I've got blood on my hands. Yeah, I have blood on my hands. Yet again. Why do I keep having ants in my room? It's quite terrible. Yeah, no, we didn't have a, we didn't call it a pit, guys. Yeah, no, but we took the benches at our school. So we just took benches and we flipped them over, and that's how we made the borders. And we just played in gym at school. Like, that was a school game we played. There was also this game, Parker, I don't know if you remember. But there was this game where we would have two offensive and 3 defenders or whatever, and you would have like 2 teams or whatever, and you would like go in and you had to like get the ball to the other side, but I can't remember what it was called or what the rules of the game were. I just remember that there were 2 offensive and 2 defenders, and I want to play that sport because I remember really liking it, but I don't remember anything else about it. I don't know if you remember. I don't remember anything about it, but it was cool. That was in elementary school. All right. I so vaguely remember that. You remember what I was talking about, right? We only played it in 6th grade, like our graduating year of elementary school. We only played it in 6th grade. It was like a new game they invented, and I just can't remember anything about it. I vaguely remember it too. I just vaguely remember like going to the other, and you like threw the ball and shit. It was like really fun. And you had to like run by the guys. My fingers used to get fucked up from Gaga Ball. I wouldn't. I would win the tournaments. I actually won. Now that I think about it, I won so many tournaments in elementary school for sports and shit like that. When we played, ultimate frisbee was huge at our school. Every year we'd have an ultimate frisbee tournament. Ultimate frisbee was probably I'd say like our sport. Like everyone played ultimate frisbee at our school. My team won one year and I think came second another year. We had a big in my 6th grade. We had a big what's it called, badminton tournament, and I came I think 4th. So it was I think it was 4th that I came. And then there was what's it called? And then there was the Ninja Warrior thing that we did. So we had like a Ninja Warrior thing built in our elementary school. Like it was like a big fucking like structure like of obstacles and shit. And you had to like speed run it. And I came second against this kid that was like a fucking actual monkey. Like he was insane. Parker, his name starts with a J, if you remember. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, I came second to them, and I was pissed off because I came second. But it was also like really fun. I just did really good in like sport things in elementary school. And I'm just good at sports, guys. I'm just athletic. I don't know what to tell you. Once in third grade, I think, we walked into lunch, and then the fire alarm went off, and we evacuated because it wasn't a drill. We had a drill a few days prior, and we were all terrified. It was like 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't ask what that is Celsius. I have no idea, but that is, I think that's 0, isn't it? I think 36 Fahrenheit is 0. And I was just in a t-shirt, and my coat was inside. The fire department showed up, and apparently it was a false alarm or something. Then a day later, I heard a girl say, I think it was just to see how fast the fire department would come. I ran away from her and just laughed so hard, I thought I was gonna suffocate. To be fair, they've done that before to see how fast the fire department. We had so many, I don't think that's what it was. I think somebody just pulled the fire alarm. So many times in my school, mainly in high school, people just pulled the fire alarm for no fucking reason because they wanted to like be out of their class. So we just pull the fire alarm, and then people get expelled. People got expelled because they pulled the fire alarm. Oh, you got to miss your one class, but they caught you for, you know, pulling the fire alarm, and now you're getting expelled from all of school. Very smart play, very intelligent play. I was forced a VBS counselor. What the fuck is that? I'm talking about volleyball. VB, volleyball, VB. I don't know what the S is, but. Our fire alarm gets pulled at least once a week, but it may be because, yeah, no, our fire alarm gets pulled all the time. Although, we actually had a gas leak one time in our school, which was interesting. That was fun, and there was a little bit of fire, and that was silly. But yeah, that was one time. We also had, like, a fucking chat. You know those lockdown like situations that you do where you hide under the desk and stuff, like hide behind the walls to like that explains a lot about your character. What? That we had. Are you talking about the volleyball thing or the fire thing? VBS is Vacation Bible School. Ew! The gas leak, it went into your brain. Guys, I actually consumed. I was holding a entire thing of opened chemicals that are poisonous and corrosive to the skin today. And I was smelling it a lot. So it may have leaked into my brain. Maybe I have a little bit of brain eating amoeba in here. And they're eating at the moment. They're munching. What was I gonna say? What was I saying about? What was I saying? Oh yeah, you know like the lockdown things. There was one time where it went like way too fucking long because they like forgot. They forgot to come to like. So how they did it, how they used to do it is they would go to each individual class and be like, the lockdown's over or whatever. Like, good job, like you did it properly. And they didn't come to our class. And it was fucking terrifying because we were just, and they didn't do an announcement. We were just sitting at the fucking desks for like, we were just sitting there for like an hour or two, and we were terrified. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna fucking die, and it was the worst thing. And then eventually they came and we're like, oh, we started hearing people in the hallway, and we're like, is it like fine? and then they did an announcement. It was fucked up. It was a drill, but yeah, they didn't tell the teachers as well. They didn't tell the teachers that it was a drill. They just did it. The teacher thought it was full on real as well. Terrifying. Absolutely skull gump shocking. Okay, so it's elementary school. I forget what year. And my friends and I are stupid children. Fair enough. I was actually an intelligent children. I had a 100 million IQ. How to say, baby. We support a bar. We say a support bar. Right? We say a support bar underneath the table. We decide, let's hook feet under it and lean back. So we did that, and my friends fell over. Good times. I actually used to do this all the time. I'm such a lean backer in my chair, chat. The amount of times, and this is not even stupid kid shit. This is high school I did this. This is college I do this. The amount of times I've been told in school, don't stop leaning back in your chair. Stop leaning back in your chair. Stop leaning back in your chair. Fucking wild. Chad, do you know how many times I've fallen? Do you know how many times I've fallen? Fucking none. Alright? Stop telling me to stop leaning back in my chair. I'm gonna fucking lean back if I want, alright? I actually rock in my chair. What I do is I rock in my chair. Like, I rock back and forth. It's very fun. It's very silly. Went on lockdown for like 2 hours the other day. That's fucking terrifying. I'm gonna pull your chair. Yeah, no, if you pull my chair, obviously I'm gonna fall, guys. I meant like if nobody, pulled my chair. My French teacher told us the story of someone who did that and died. I think she lied because that's a crazy. Yeah, no, I remember that teacher. I know exactly what teacher you're talking about, Parker, because I had the same teacher and they also told us that they died. And I went, no, I don't. I think you're lying. And then I continued to lean in my chair. And I never fell. So I've fallen more times on stream in my chair from, just being silly than leaning back. Because when I lean back, it's chill. Also, you know what I used to do, chat? I can't really describe it, but say this is the peg of the chair, the front two pegs of the chair, and these are my feet. I would lean back, right? I would lean back so that the pegs would go, but then I would put the pegs on my feet. And I would rest the chair on top of my feet. Did anybody else do this? Because I found this incredibly comfortable, but I've always felt like I was weird for it. Like, I would rest the pegs of the chair on my feet. Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I crazy for saying that? No, it definitely happens. They have chairs like that specifically to prevent people from dying. Crazy they have to make, though. That is crazy. Yes, I do that. You do that? Okay, other people do it. Thank God. I thought it was crazy because I've never seen other people do it. I thought it was crazy, but I was like, this is so comfortable. Just like putting the chair on my feet. And then randomly raising myself. It was the end of 6th grade. We had a fundraiser for Children's Hospital. Hospital. And it was donations, so you could enter to. It was donations, so you could enter to pie a teacher in the face. Oh, I did that one time. It was so satisfying. I put in a few tickets for my ELA teacher. I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's call her Miss Owens. Obviously not her real name. Yeah, sure. I won the raffle and got to pie her. I got up to pie Miss Owens, and she has these big, fat, fake sunglasses from Amazon. I pie her. The glasses breaks. She wipes off some of the whipped cream off of her face and pies me back in the face. They're not allowed to do that. They need to pay donation money. My hair was greasy for 3 days because the whipped cream melted and hardened under my face and into my hair. Miss Owens, I'll never forget that. I'll get my revenge. Aw, this feels like a teacher that you liked. Also, it was for a children's hospital, so it's fine. Don't complain too much. Children are dying, and you're helping them, frankly, by putting pie in people's face. We used to do these pie fundraisers things like all the time at my school, and I once did it, and I put the pie in my hand, and I could have just slapped the pie in this guy's face. I could have done like a, just smushed it around a little bit. But I had different plans. And my plan was, I want to hit this man. I want to hit him so goddamn hard. And what I did was, if the pie is in my hand, I basically went like this. And I threw the pie mid-throw. I threw the pie forward. So the guy's here, right? And I throw the pie forward. And then I slapped him in the face. And then he had a red mark of my hand on his face. And it was the best moment ever. I didn't pie him. Chat, the pie would have softened the blow. Alright? The pie would have softened the blow, and I wanted to inflict pain. So I slapped the guy in the face, basically. I basically slapped one of my teachers in the face. My science teacher. I slapped my science teacher in the face. And it was, frankly, enjoyable. Frankly, very enjoyable. This is Repin, baby. My university used to have a resident furry. Did you go to... Wait, you guys are both... You're from California? Chip's from California. Coincidence? I think not. Like, they would come to school in their fursuit and even graduated in their fursuit. That is wild. That is fucking wild that you graduate in the fursuit. It was so silly. Recently, though, we have now adopted a resident plague doctor. That's cool. See, that's cool. Who walks around in a plague doctor gear? Chat, that is just the coolest. I don't even care if you think, oh, this guy's weird. This guy's weird. He walks around. That is fucking cool. He walks around in a plague doctor thing. Chat, I was one of those weird kids that had something weird that I walked around in. When I was in elementary school, in first and second grade, first, second, and third grade, I would do it. But mainly second grade, the entire year, and I mean every fucking day of the year, the entire year, I wore a suit to school. A different suit. Not a different suit every day. I didn't have 365 suits. But I would have a few suits, right? And every single day of the year, when I was in second grade, I would wear a suit to school. I was the resident fucking drip master in second grade, chat. What? Yeah, I fucking did that. It was so cool. You were one of those kids? I was fucking awesome, chat. Alright? Alright? That's all you gotta know, is that I was fucking awesome. I was dripping in second grade. You were the resident weirdo in second grade? Okay, fuck you, man. I think it was cool. I think it was dope. I'm gonna start doing it again. What if I start doing it again? I would do this and... Wait. Girls in my school pretended to be cats and wolves in elementary school. I would do this and chase the boys and played vampires. This is a universal experience? What? To be cats and wolves? Nobody... No. Chip, I think you just, pretended to be cats and wolves because, well, I mean, you still pretend to be cats and wolves. Well, not pretend, you had... Is it a universal experience? What do you mean? We had a horse girl, though. Oh, we've had so... I dated a horse girl. Not like horse girl in that sense. Like, she rode horses... Anyways, Cookie. When my Catholic school did a blessing in which they made all the students silently kneel against the wall in the hallway while a priest walked by chanting with incense, followed by dozens of altar servers all dressed in white robes. Okay, Cookie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is what makes me think that Catholicism is just a fucking cult. They were silently kneeling around and walking around with chanting with incense and white robe, and realistically there was probably also incest there. I mean, Catholicism, you know what I mean? What the fuck? This makes me think that it's a fucking cult. This really just convinces me that Catholicism is a cult. Fuck. What the fuck? So weird. Just so goddamn peculiar, that is. So goddamn peculiar.
New preference balayage for salon inspired.
Shut up.
It's everything you wished for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing. Until...
Shall I look at this? Play GTA Lo-Fi? Fucking die. Do not tell me to play GTA Lo-Fi in my stream. I'm gonna continue playing my fucking Animal Crossing video game OSTs, alright? Fuck you. I thought you wanted us to look at your nose hair. This is regular. Expanded. Regular. Expanded. I'm sorry, guys. You can see me doing it. I'm doing it right now. New angle. Wait, guys, look at my Adam's apple just like peek out. Peekaboo. Sorry, guys. I called a teacher mommy. It was embarrassing. We've all been there. Realistically, chat, everyone has been there. You know what I mean? In school, you accidentally go mom. Maybe not mommy. Mommy's a little bit. But you accidentally go mom to the teacher, and then you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I just called my teacher mom. But one thing you guys probably haven't done that I have is call people at school. Chat. Oh, chat, I've called my teacher, I have called my friends, I have called far too many people chat before. Completely terrible. Also, my teacher one time told my grade in front of the entire class, and I actively went Pog, because this is when I was really into saying Pog back in like 2021. And I actively went Pog, and then I went, oh fuck, I just said Pog. And then I was like, oh fuck, I just said Pog. I'm such a Twitch streamer. Oh shit. I was like, no, I'm such a fucking Twitch streamer, you piece of shit. You're such a Twitch streamer. I know. Pog is wild. Pog is fucking wild. I'm such a Twitch streamer. I'm such a goddamn Twitch streamer. I think you need to get off Twitch. Nah. It's my life, chat. Twitch is my fucking, I love it being here. I fell walking up the stairs while walking up the stairs while walking to class. Boba Cat, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do this every day up my stairs in my own personal home. My family infamously makes fun of me for falling up the stairs because that's just what I do. I just run up the stairs too fast and I slip and I fall. I never chat. And let me make this very clear. I never ever fall down the stairs because that would just be embarrassing. But do I fall up the stairs? Practically daily. Practically daily I fall up the stairs. Chat, do you guys... Now, I don't do this as much anymore, but I used to do it all the time. Do you guys ever just, like, crawl up your stairs? Like, you know when you, like, use your hands like an animal to get up the stairs faster? You know, when you, like, push with your legs and then use your arms and then push with your... Do you guys do that? Okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. Okay. It's not just me. 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 Okay. Phew. Chat stare. Thank God people can relate. People are in the same boat as me. This is very comforting. Goblin. Yeah, the goblin crawl up the stairs. The fucking goblin. I always thought of it as like a monkey. Like, you know. In 5th grade, I poked a kid with a newly sharpened pencil. He dared me to do it again, so I did. He proceeded to try and knock the pencil out of my hand, but ended up getting stabbed between his thumb and his pointer finger? He claimed trying to use reverse psychology on me. The pencil tip... Oh yeah, he tried to be like, do it again, and you were like, I don't want to. Even though he just openly went, you can hurt me. And every kid just wants to hurt. The pencil tip broke inside of him, and there's still lead on his hand to this day. My brother has the same thing on his face. My brother has a blue dot on his face because he stabbed himself in the face with a pencil. He's a fucking idiot. So he has a permanent blue dot just on his face, which I think is funny. But I don't know. It gives him character. It gives him character, you know. It gives my brother a little Quincy bit of character. I personally. Oh, it's gone. Well, let me check in the mirror. I can't tell. It's too low res. Oh, it's gone. I had a blood vessel burst on my face, and I had like a dot like here. But it's gone. I don't know how to do a backflip. I do. Also, once I accidentally did a backflip, I don't know how to do a backflip. I know how to do a backflip. I'm pretty darn good at them. I'm pretty darn epic, if you will. There was currently a hive of bees that live on the upper level of our school. There's also a hive of bees that live. I don't know why I freaked out. There is also bees. Actually, bees that we purposely have there in our school. I looked outside the film room. Actually, no, I think they're wasps. Now that I think about it, I don't know, but we have them there. I looked outside the film room a couple weeks ago, and there was like thousands of bees swarmed on top of a building. They keep moving around the upper gym and pool area. One of my friends got swarmed. Ha! For those who haven't heard my bee story, I got chased in a classroom and stung in the head by one of them because apparently there's some like aggressive African variety of bees. Anyway, my school isn't doing anything about it. I don't know. That's kind of lame. Just don't get stung by the bee. Chat, bees. Okay, I need to make this clear. All right, bees and wasps are fucking nice. All right, you guys are just idiots. Okay, now you might be thinking, no, bees are nice. Bees are only mean if you provoke them, and wasps are just automatically mean. Wasps are just automatically mean. You're wrong. You are actually scientifically wrong. You are wrong. Wasps only get mad if, one, you provoke them, or if you're in their territory. So if you go near their, like, hive, they're gonna fucking attack you. Like, obviously. So maybe that unprovoked attacking is sometimes because you're near their hive. But if you're in a very populated area, not with a lot of wildlife, you're probably not gonna get stung by the wasp. And chat, I shit you not, wasps are very kind. When I see wasps in real life, in person, wasps are mean as fuck. You're wrong. Just stand still. Don't run. Don't do this. Chat, this is what makes them sting you. Is you guys doing the and the fucking waving your fucking hands and trying to this is why they fucking sting you. Chat, let them swarm around you a little bit, and then they'll walk away. You run. If you start running, they're going to chase you. They're going to bite you. They're going to fucking sting you. Wasps are horrible. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're wrong. Okay? You are actually wrong, chat. I went to... Chat. I literally go to school, chat, and there are wasps all around my entire fucking school. And you know what I do, chat? You know what I do? I actually, you know, this is a real thing that I do. Every time there's a wasp around me, I walk up to my entrance of my school and there's a wasp around me, and I just stand there. And I just stand there. Alright? I see a wasp, I just stand there. And chat, I've had wasps just crawl up my hands and kind of just chill there for a few minutes. And I'm like, oh, hey. And then, you would not believe it, they just fly off. They just fly the fuck off, and they're gone. And they don't give a shit about you. They don't care. They don't care about you, chat. The wasps don't give a shit, actually. They're only mean to you if you're mean to them. It's the truth. I'm sorry. It's the truth. My brother once got stung in the neck 50 times by a wasp because his friend threw a rock at nest and he was standing closest to nest, so wasp went, "It's him!" And they stung my brother in the neck like 50 times. Because I can't read. Okay, look. Guys, look, I can't read. Okay, I can't read, but, YouTube, keep this in the video for like 3 seconds if somebody really wants to pause that fucking badly to read this. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long, but Pidge, you'll make it into the video, don't you worry, for like a few seconds, just as a screenshot. If somebody really needs. Was not intending for it to be long. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I skipped it. I don't need your permission. I skipped it. This was recent, but I had to pee really bad. Ooh. I do that every day. And I hate school bathrooms, so I held it until I got off to the end of the bus. I have to walk home. So I walked halfway, and then I peed in a bush. You just described a very regular thing. I do this a lot. You know, road trips, walking home from school. However, one time I was walking home from school and I broke one of the 3 rules of peeing in a bush. The 3 rules being: do not pee with wind outside. Do not pee on an incline. What was the 3rd one? There's the 3rd one. There's the third one. There's the 3rd one. Hold on. There's the 3rd rule. I can't remember it. Oh, yeah. I remember the 3rd rule. The 3 pee rules, chat. Don't pee on an incline. Don't pee with the wind. And don't pee with your feet too close together. And I was walking home from school, and I really had to pee, and I was running. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go in a bush. It was dark outside, and I broke all 3 rules. Feet were way too close together. I peed on an incline, and there was a little teensy bit of wind. And I had pee all over my shoes. Anyways, that's my pee school story. I almost just accidentally clicked stop streaming. That would have been terrible. London. I pushed this girl down the stairs because she made me crease my new shoes. Okay, you're such a fucking prick. She broke bones and everyone called her wheelchair. Even the teachers didn't press charges though. She my best. Okay. One, that is the second half is very fucked up. The first half is also fucked up. This whole thing is fucked up actually. Over shoes. The fact that it's over. This is a lie. I know this is a lie. But the crease shoe thing is crazy. I fucking hate when motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, dude, getting creases in your shoe is so lame. Like, you need to have your shoe be perfectly, like, flat or whatever. Like, creases are bad in shoes. You are wrong, all right? The more worn your shoes look, the cooler they look, all right? That's just facts. That is just factual. The more worn your shoes look, if your shoes look brand new and they have no creases on them, you look lame. You look like you have a million pairs of shoes and you don't wear them and you keep them in your closet all day and you care too much about your shoes. It makes you seem a little uptight. When you have no creases on your shoes, it makes you seem a little uptight. When you have a lot of dirt on your shoes and you have a little bit dirty shoes, but not necessarily disgusting shoes, makes no sense. Yeah, you're also supposed to crease your shoes when you walk. Very weird. When you have a little bit of dirty shoes, not like disgusting shoes. You don't want like fucking wretched shoes, but you have a little bit of dirty shoes and you have the crease, you got the crease on them. It makes you look more carefree. Realistically, it makes you look a little bit more carefree because it's like, this guy doesn't give a fuck about his shoes. You know what I mean? This guy doesn't care. Hey, this guy will walk through some dirt. This guy will walk through some mud. You know what I mean? This guy doesn't give a shit. Age-looking shoes are better. They are. Maybe that's just me coming from like I don't know. Like I used to skate a lot, and I also just like other things that I won't talk about that also have to do with having dirty shoes. But yeah, how do people walk without creasing their shoes? They get these little toe implant. There's like these little plastic toe things that you can put in your shoes so that you specifically don't get creases. It's really lame and really try hard. It's just weird. Messed up Converse are the best. I would say I don't know. I've already given my flat-footed shoe rating. I think the best are Adidas. I think the Adidas makes the best flat-footed shoes. I'm sorry, I just really think they do. Adidas, Puma, Converse, Vans. That's my rating. Adidas, Puma, Converse, Vans in the flat-footed shoe industry. Have you seen the Air movie? No. I've had all of those. I've had all of those shoes. They're better. Converse are so mid. I think Converse. Well, I mean, I did put them in the middle. I think Converse are really nice shoes. I used to wear Converse all the time. I used to be a fucking Converse dude. I used to wear Converse all the time. I should prefer. Jordans are the best and Vans. Are you talking about like Jordan 1s, that flat-footed shoe? I completely disagree with you, by the way. I'm so sorry. I don't think Jordan 1s are that nice of shoes. I don't know. You're talking about Jordan 1s, right? Jordan 1. These ones. I don't know. They're alright shoes, man. They're alright. They're nice shoes, but I don't know. I think like Stan Smith's no, not that one. Stan Smith's black. Specifically, black suede Stan Smith. Specifically, is that it? No, that's not it. I'm trying to find the specific shoe. It's a very specific shoe, chat. It is a very, very, very specific shoe. It's like these. No, where is it? It's a very, and chat, I mean, like, I don't know if they make them anymore, because they were old shoes that I like thrifted. They're like these. They're like these, chat. They're like these Stan Smiths. They're like these, but this bit is green. These are the best shoes I've ever owned. They're comfortable and they look good. They're just simple, nice shoes. And then I gotta say, the Puma suede, gray and red. Puma suede, gray and red. These shoes are fucking dope as hell. I rock these shoes. I rocked these for a while, and then I rock these shoes for ages. These are fucking great shoes. The Puma. Oh wait, this is. Am I looking at the right shoe? Yeah, I am. Yeah. The gray and red. I rocked these for ages. I wore these shoes. I've worn both of these. These are shoes that I've worn a lot. And now I just wear like white Adidas shoes, like white Adidas flat-footed shoes, which are like alright. I'd rather have like my Stan Smiths back, but yeah. Check DMs. Yeah, give me a sec. Give me a minute. Let me check my little DMs.
Your go-to solution
Do
for
not
getting
read this out
quality
loud.
work done quickly.
Ready for the big picture today, Remy? Oh yeah, you got this.
And ensuring
Yes.
peak productivity
Yes,
when
Leggy.
you need it the most.
Yes.
Grammarly Go brings
Editor,
AI to every
remember
text
when I
box,
said
helping
add
you
that
create
big paragraph
thoughtful
and thing?
writing in a fraction of the
Don't
time.
add it. Don't add it don't add the screenshot in the video.
You can instantly make emails
don't
shorter
add it.
or longer.
Yo, what's up, Dally? Welcome. How you doing? I had passed the ones that looked like that. They were so comfy, dude. Most
Making
Jordans are
your
ugly as
message
fuck.
friendlier,
Nah,
more
I think
confident.
a lot of Jordans are really nice. I think a lot of Jordans are really nice. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think. Chat. You know what? Oh my god, fucking. Is it New Balance 550? Is this the shoe that I'm? No, images. Is this the shoe that I'm thinking of? New Balance. No, it's not. This is not the shoe I'm thinking of. New Balance. New Balance. I don't know what shoe I'm thinking of. I don't know what shoe I'm thinking of. $530? I don't know. But, oh yes, these. I want these shoes. Luca, my friend Luca has these shoes, and they're such cool fucking shoes. I love these shoes. They're so fucking cool looking. I think New Balance in general makes such wonderful fucking shoes. I think New Balance's shoes look so fucking good. I mean, I don't want to. Those are ugly as fuck. No, they capture the early 2000s fucking vibe that I love. They capture the early 2000s vibe, and I love it. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to this fucking school shit. I got sidetracked with shoes. I pushed this girl down the stairs because she made me I already fucking read that. New Balance. Those go hard. They do go hard. You're right, Ree. London. I stabbed myself with scissors doing the knife hand thing because I was bored of my ELA class. I feel like we've all had one friend that has stabbed myself with that. Except sometimes it's not scissors, sometimes it's a knife, and sometimes it's my friend who went to a park one time and he went, I have all my, and then he stabbed his pointer finger directly through with a Swiss Army knife, and now he has a scar on his finger. Maybe we should stop playing the I have all my fingers game with knives. Yeah, I watched that. He went, I have all my fuck. Yeah, and there was just blood coming out of his finger, and I was like, that's not good. That's not good. That's when I swear. Fair enough. Did it hurt? No, he didn't hurt him apparently, because it's so sharp. It's so sharp that it just goes straight through. It's like it feels like a fucking getting a shot in your arm. Last one it hurt when he pulled it out. It didn't hurt when he stabbed it. It hurt when he pulled it out. Maybe I did a lot at school, so basically I heard. Wait, what? Last one. So basically, I heard people in the bathroom doing stuff, and I didn't say anything. I was friends with the guy. Later this week, I found out she's pregnant.
The way we express ourselves is
And the dude is calling me the godparent. I don't talk to them anymore. What fucking age were you? Holy shit, dude, that is some fucking Texas, Alabama, fucking southern ass shit, getting pregnant in fucking school. Oh my god. And they kept it, and they were like, yeah, no, be the godparent. Support this child that we're having at 13 year fucking old. Yeah, don't say your age in chat, please. Don't say your age in chat. Don't say your age in chat. Don't say your age in chat. You can say how old you were at that point, because you're recounting a story. But that is fucking crazy. And if I miss space between my fingers, will come off. I'm actually pretty good at it. I have all my fingers, the knife goes chop, chop, chop. And if I hit my fingers, then we'll oh, chop, 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 chop. I stabbed my fingers several times. Jade, I don't know. Alright. I was sitting at the lunch table one time. This girl had beef with another girl called Alice. Oh, Alice is a bit. Have I ever met a good Alice? Have I ever met a nice Alice? I don't think I have. No, I have. No, actually, no, I have. No, but she was Allison. I've met nice Allisons. Alice? I'm not sure about that one. Alice was a loud person. Couldn't keep a secret. Well, Alice told everyone that this girl had slept with a bunch of people. What a prick. So the other girl found out that she had... So the other girl found out, and she said, let's fight at 5th period. You won't come out with your fist alive. So after that, they got into a fight. I went because I want to see? I don't know why you fucking enunciated the I want to see thing so much. So Alice threw the first punch, and then the other girl swung with her life, and Alice went onto the floor very quick, and the other girl smashed the other girl's head in the wall, and the school cop had to break them. She smashed her head in the wall? Alice was hospitalized for a week? Okay, Alice was a prick, but I don't think she deserves to be hospitalized. That's insane. That is wild. Talk shit, get hit, to be fair though. Talk shit, get hit. But like, maybe fair fight. Maybe don't smash your head into the wall. Chat, I've witnessed the girl fight. That was fun. And it was in 7th grade, and they were pulling hair and shit, and it was like, they were hitting each other. They were like punching each other and slapping each other and shit. But they were like pulling hair, and everybody was just in a circle like, yeah, fight. And it was very funny. It was very silly. That was the first like fight I think I've witnessed in my life, like an actual like fight, like not like an organized fight or something, like just like straight up just like people were just fighting.
It's more than just the music we make. We've created
I
everything.
regret making a few more submissions. I wish I could delete them right now.
That's why
I think somebody deleted your TLDR already, Missy Pidge. Apparently you said some stuff that is a little bit trigger warning or some shit. I don't know. I didn't really read it. I just said sure. I just trusted the judgment of Maud. I've never seen a fight. You've never seen a fight, Chip? You probably went to some rich ass school where nobody fights because they're all like, they have enough money that they just go like, here's money, do not fight me. Because they're all British there or something. Sorry this is super long. Yeah. This girl I used to be friends with had a crush on me. Let's call her Tina. I don't know. And this was around December. So Tina was friends with one of my friends. And I invited that friend over for a sleepover. And she asked if Tina could come too. I didn't know that she had a crush on me at the time. So when they came over, we've been hanging out for a bit. I tell them I'm going to go take a quick shower. Then they're both in my theater room. Fucking rich ass. So I go shower and I come back to my room to get something and I catch Tina smelling my shirts, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, I can explain. I just wanted to know what perfume you wear. I just wanted to know what perfume you wear, and I'm like, get out of my room, skip to the bed. Me and my friends were... Okay, the music confused me. Let's restart it. Let's restart the music. I lost my place in the thing. Me and my friend go to the room, and then Tina's like, I'm gonna go grab some water. And then she's taking forever, so I go in and check on her, and she's changing all the names on my Christmas present tags to her name. So I can't. What the fuck? Okay, that is toxic as fuck. She switched every Christmas present to her name. Like she, she just like she just bought you all these gifts, and she actually they just been here for months, but they were all her. And after the first time, she put them there before the first time she ever came to your house. Very weird, very weird. I did not go to a rich school. You never witnessed a fight, Chip. You never witnessed a chat. Who here witnessed a fight in school? Who here witnessed a fight in school? Who here witnessed a fight? That is genuinely psychotic, by the way. Replacing your name on Christmas gifts is psychotic. All right, especially all of them. One of them, maybe get away with it. All of them is crazy. I did. Yeah, no, I feel like everyone has witnessed fight. I feel like everyone has witnessed fights. I punched a guy in the face. I hit multiple people in high school. To be fair, my school was known for fighting. My school in our area was known for fighting and really fucking, like, the worst generation of kids. Like, genuinely the worst generation, like, of obnoxiousness. Like, we were the worst, like, the class clowns were, like, everyone. Like, we were the most obnoxious grade ever. Like, my specific grade in my specific school, but then my school was known for, like, fighting. Like, in general, my school is known for fighting. My specific grade in my specific school was known for being the worst generation. We literally were, like, they would call us, like, the worst generation of kids. Thank you, DB Can't Stream, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. How you doing? Leggy is buff. Is Leggy Bones? I knocked someone out cold once. It was unfortunate. Yeah, I broke a guy's nose. I broke a guy's nose in high school. I punched that fucker in the face, and he deserved it. And, yeah, I broke his nose. Who here has a bald principal? I did at some point. I went through several principals in my school lifetime, actually. Like, several. Like, there were me and a girl each time. What? I've only had lady principals. I've had lady and man principals. I've had a little bit of both. You know what I mean? I've had lady and boy. This is Nemo. My friend group got threatened to be suspended. My friend group got threatened to be suspended. So my friend, I'm going to call her Jinx. You guys, you don't have to give names to fucking everyone. You could just say my friend. I really don't care about their names. My friend Jinx brought in glitter. And we, Jinx and I, okay, you just keep clarifying. Stop. Poured it on Number, then Number poured it on Peach, who then poured it on Lynx. Okay, you just added so many different characters here. I'm very lost in the story. Yo, it's only Nick. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Did you guys eat any ice cubes on your stream? And if so, how did they taste? How did the ice cubes taste? Did you crunch? Did your enamel get completely ruined? Did your enamel get ripped off and completely tarnished by the crunches of the ice? Thank you. It's only Clay for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's your enamel doing? Really, is what I should be asking.
Giant eyesore.
All you have to do
is what I really should be asking. Welcome. What did you do on stream, Nick? What did you do? What did you do, Nick? I wish, to be honest, you wish you were chewing on ice. That's actually fair. I'm getting an ad right now while you've just rated, and this is awkward now because I'm getting an ad, and ads are cringe. Kahoot stream. I love Kahoot. I've never done a Kahoot. I want to do a Kahoot stream. I just don't want to buy an account. I really don't want to buy ice is good low-key. Ice is fucking delicious. Ice is delicious. Ice is completely delicious. Until the ice goes too far. Once the ice goes too far, then, you know, we have a project with the glitter. The whole thing doesn't make sense, by the way. Tipsy Whipsy just followed. Thank you for the follow, Tipsy Whipsy. The principal told us if she finds with the glitter will be suspended. We have project with glitter. I dare you to put glitter on the principal. Hello, hello. Yo, what's up? Hello, darling. Sorry. Hello, darling. How are you doing today? Who got that one? Ombre. I smelled really bad in middle. Yeah, you know what, Ombre? I'm so sorry, Ombre. This is gonna come across as mean. And look, I'll put my hand on your shoulder for a little bit of reassurance. But you do seem a little bit like you would smell bad, Ombre. Is Ombre still banned? No, Ombre is not banned. We freed Ombre a bit ago. We actually freed Ombre, unfortunately. We unfortunately let Ombre go. We let Ombre go. Oh yeah, chat. So basically, for the Raiders, I didn't explain. I'm doing school confessions. So basically, people sent in their stories or confessions or just random shit from school, and I'm, I guess, reacting to it. I guess you could say that. I guess you could say, wow, I'm only halfway through. Chat, it's time moving slow. I'll leak someone's IP address on stream. I leak someone's IP and address on stream. Your stream or their stream? And by their stream, I mean my stream. And by my stream, I mean, did you leak my IP and address? Because I think you have it. Because I think I joined your Minecraft server one time. And I think you have my IP. I don't know about address. I don't know how you would have my address. But you might have my IP address. You might have my IP address. Surely it wasn't mine. No, surely it wasn't mine. No. For sure. Definitely not. Definitely not. My best friend at the time, we built a giant Lego train together. But he was the weird white kid. He could have said weird. Could have really just said weird kid. And he loves spiders, right? So one day my teacher killed a spider at mat time. And my friend threw a chair at her. And chased her with scissors. And then I tried to defend him so he didn't get expelled. Wait, I didn't like process the word you said. And he loves spiders, right? So one day my teacher killed a spider, and at mat. So one time my teacher killed a spider at mat time. Mat time. How fucking old were you? And my friend threw a chair at her and chased her with a scissors. Jesus fucking Christ! She chased the teacher with scissors, and then I tried to defend him so he didn't get expelled. We are friends to this day. That's cool. That's cool. You defended your friend for who also tried to kill your teacher, your professor, which is kind of weird. Rip Ombre. Ombre's fine, guys. Ombre's fine. They're banned still, right? Ooh. I rebanned him for the dogs. Oh yeah, I remember the dogs. Oh, Ombre's been unbanned. Hey Ombre, are you here? This is kind of awkward. I think it's kind of funny having Ombre banned in my chat. I think it's a little humorous. I think it's at least a little bit humorous. Ow, fuck me, man. Ow. I've got knots in my hair. Ow, this is what happens when you don't brush your hair. I haven't brushed my hair in years. I've not brushed my hair in years. Very good for me. I just use my hands. And I scrunch. I do a bit of scrunchy lunchily. Ombre. Uh-oh. I was that kid who made JoJo's Bizarre Adventure his whole personality and yelled, "Is that a JoJo reference?" every chance I got. I also made my name JoJo. Okay, so you smelled bad. And you smelled bad. This means you smell bad. I don't have any doubt in my mind that you smell bad now. Chat, I was in the library one time, and some guy walked up behind me, and I've told this on stream before, but some guy just walked up behind me, and he went, "Omaiwa wo shinderu," and put his hands around my neck. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. He was like, your head would have exploded just then. And I went, sure. And now, Ombre, I'm imagining this guy was you. I just wrote a whole paragraph for the confessions. If it's too big, I hope it's not too big, because if it's like fucking huge, I won't be able to physically read it. Like, this is okay. Like, this is a good length. My teacher was making me super mad one day at school, and everyone was doing a group lab tables. Fuck chat. Sometimes I just mess up one word. Sometimes I'll just mess up one singular word, and it'll mess up my entire flow of everything, and I'll just give up at that very moment. My teacher was making me super mad one day at school. And everyone was doing group project at the tables. At school. Did you get that one? Because it's at school. And everyone was doing group work at the lab tables in the back of the class. At beginning of class. That's a weird grammar. My teacher left the room for a minute, and I told my friends my plan. I asked my friends if they could stand around me, so the rest of the class wouldn't see. Then I opened my teacher's water bottle. I put laxatives in it. You did not put laxatives in your... You did not do that. You did not put laxative in your teacher's drink. When she came back, me and my friends waited for the teacher to drink from it. When she did, like 20 minutes later, she ran to the bathroom and didn't come back the rest of the period. You did not do that. You are either a liar or a piece of fucking shit. That is a terrible, terrible prank. And I am all for pulling pranks on the teachers. Don't get me wrong. That is a terrible prank. That is a not cool prank. The prank I did, you know, one of the pranks I did was, you know, I put tape onto the mouse of my teacher. And it resulted in her punching a hole through a monitor. Now, I will not tell you how she got to that conclusion. But let me just say, there was a hole in the monitor and still tape onto the mouse. And she still didn't know what happened and who did it. It was me. It was me. I did it. I realistically should have been sued and made pay for the monitor. But she was the one who punched it. She was the one who punched it. How the fuck did you even get laxative? Yeah, why do you just have laxatives at school? It's not really carry those around. You need to poop often. You get constipated often. Huh? You need to let out your juices once in a while. You know? Hoodie girl. One time someone took their test paper and shoved it in their mouth so they wouldn't have to take it. I genuinely did this. In elementary school, I had a whole French packet that literally I had, I think, like 4 months to do. Like 4 entire months to do to fill up this entire French packet. And I did maybe one page of it. Which is not good. And I and so when the teacher came around to grabbing it from me and be like, "Can you give me the paper?" I went, "Yes, give me a second." And I opened my drawer to my table because for some reason we had drawers in that one. And I pulled the packet out. And I just put it in my mouth. And I went and then I took it out and I went, "I didn't mean to do that." After I chewed it for about 20 minutes. The paper tasted good. Chat, that is when I learned paper actually tastes kind of fire. That is when I learned paper ain't too bad. Paper ain't not too bad.
Cheez-It in 10 cheesy flavors.
I don't care about Cheez-Its 10 flavors. Sleazy cummy flavors. Sleazy. Ignore me. Just completely ignore me, please. Ombre. Unban me. It's Ombre. I've been banned. I think we unbanned you, Ombre. I think we unbanned you. This beautiful gay man who was showing me around tried to kiss me. I can't share the rest. Did he try to kiss you?
Or did he succeed?
Or did he succeed? Feels like he succeeded. Teehee, you saw. Oh, okay, go fuck yourself. In my school, they put up signs that said something like, "Don't vape, look up instead." So they were saying that kids should have sex instead of vaping in my history class for a whole year. Somehow, prostitution came up as a used topic. I don't think either of these things should be. I think they should just. I think I would rather them advocate bullying than having sex and or vaping in the bathroom. I think I would rather them advocate beating the shit out of other kids. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Look, sometimes you need a fist to the face to understand what pain feels like. You know what I mean? I would eradicate both. Yeah, no. I think vaping is worse than bullying. I'll say it, chat. I think vaping is worse than bullying. Whoa. And this is better than bullying. Fuck, why haven't I done this before? Shit. No, it isn't. All right.
Alright guys, let's carry on then. Alright, let's read this next confession. My friend and I love to pull pranks on each other. One day we had a teacher who hated us because of our siblings. My friend Jenks asked the teacher a question. He said, "I don't get it." The teacher, Ms. D, these nuts. Asked him what he was confused about. He said, "How did this big tree get a small piece of paper?" He got an in-school suspension for swearing. I got detention for laughing. My favorite prank was to whisper spook with my other friends. Where's your teacher? Choke me if you hate me, but you love me. Don't be me when you fuck me.
Sorry, guys. I got distracted. I slept with your mother and treated her to nice dinner. This was by Batman? Alright, look, this is not a school confession, but I actually am okay with this. Chat, I'm okay with Batman sleeping with my mother. I would be okay with Batman sleeping with my mother and treating her to a nice dinner? How considerate of you, Batman. Look, Batman, you could rizz up my parents because, chat, that would mean I would be fucking Robin. And that would be the coolest thing, chat. I never wanted to be Batman. I always thought Batman was one of the coolest characters. And I still think he's one of the coolest characters ever. But I never thought I was like Batman or wanted to be Batman. I always wanted to be Robin. I thought Robin was cool and quirky and was agile and stuff. And that was like me. I related to Robin and stuff like that. I wanted to be like him. So Batman as my dad, I would be fine. I feel like that was meant to hurt me. Like, oh my god, he's talking about being with my mother. That was me, actually. Wizardly, you're not Batman. So, no. You're probably one of those delusional people who watched the Batman movie and started singing Something in the Way and went, I'm and started thinking they were Batman. Yeah, no, you're not. Some newsflash. You're a little delusional. Being again. There was a fight on the second day of school. Someone got a concussion and we were on the news. I'm a witness. Welcome to America. A fight? A fight is what got you in the news. Brother, we had one of those at least once a day. There was at least a fight a day at my high school. My high school had at least a fight a day. Some of them were tiny little fights, like somebody would just throw one punch or something. And then some of them were fucking brawls, chat. I've witnessed the fight where a kid brought a knife to school. That was terrible, chat. That was the worst. Like, on a genuine note, that was the fucking... I witnessed the fight where some guy brought a knife to school. And, like, they were fighting regularly. It was all good fun. And then he pulled the knife out as he started losing. And we were like, oh, fuck. And then, thank God, the fucking guy that was fighting was good enough at fighting that he whacked the knife out of his hand while he was distracted. So that was good. I'm rethinking moving to Canada. Guys, it was just a really edgy kid. He was really edgy. And he, I don't know. He seemed like he liked Leafy or something. La 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 hockey. I don't care. I know I'm from fucking Canada, but you don't need to shove hockey ads down my fucking throat, man. God damn. Let's just use my fucking stream deck, honestly. Fuck that. It's just a manual musicking. My best friend in 6th grade walked into the boys' restroom. That's illegal. That is illegal. And there was a group, unless they were a boy. You said my best friend, they could have just been a boy walking into the boys' restroom, but why would you clear? Anyways, and there was a group of 4 8th grade boys with their pants down, and they put their hands out towards him and said, join us? Okay, so it was a boy. Wait, what? They were fucking butt-ass naked? And they said, and they put their hands out, and they went, join us. Now, Jess, can you DM me, and I don't mean this in a privacy, going against your privacy type of way, but I would love to know what school this is. I would also love to have the contact information of all 4 of these boys. So I could teach them some fucking manners, because that is disgusting and fucked up. That is absolutely fucked up. Why would you fucking do that, you weird motherfuckers? You fucking weirdos. You fucking oddballs. You probably had some oddballs out too. At least one of the 4 boys had oddballs out, realistically. He didn't know that the boys, it was like third day of school. That is so fucking weird, but I think if I was in high school and that happened to me, I would have probably bursted out into laughter, and that would have been my favorite story. Just join us. Chat. Realistically, would you join? I reckon I might. I reckon if they were of appropriate age, if they were the same age as me, if I was in high school and I went into the bathroom with 4 butt-ass naked dudes and they said join us, I think I would have been like, yeah, you know what? This is kind of funny. And I would have never spoken to them again, but we would have had that brotherhood. We would have had that bond, chat. Showing your balls to another man, just, it creates a bond like no other. I think I've seen all of my IRL best friends. I think I've seen all of their nuts. Not their cock and ball, but their ball. Just their ball. And usually not both, just one. Chat, guys look, a lot of guys do this thing where they just pop a nut out. And look, it wasn't intentional. Chat, a lot of guys do this. Chat, if you're a guy and you have guy friends, a lot of guys do this where they just pop a nut out. And it's really weird, and I don't do this. I think it's very peculiar. But unfortunately, I think I've seen the majority of my male friends' nuts. One nut. Just a single one. And I've definitely seen all of their asses. I'm gonna stop elaborating. I wish I hadn't heard this. I'm gonna stop elaborating. The Haddad sisters went to my school. I don't know what that is. Chat, you know what? Guys also used to do this in fucking like 7th grade, where they would like sag their pants down with their fucking ass out, and they'd be like, and then they would have like their big shirt, and then like pull up the shirt and be like, oh, guys, look, and then they like run around with their fucking ass out. Guys did that a lot. A lot of fucking guys in like 7th fucking grade did that. I remember that in like 8th, from like 7th to 9th grade, there were like all my guy friends would fucking do that. I'll admit, I pulled the ass out a few times. I did the ass one a few times. Never the nut. I'm out of high school. Should I give my Fergie fact? Yeah, give you a Fergie fact. I stopped, move on. I should move on. I'm so sorry, guys. Actually, you please shut the fuck. Chat did not like that one. Chat really didn't like that one. They're not embarrassed or something? No, I was with the boys, man. It was the guys, man. We didn't care. We're fucking close enough there. They were like, yeah, just take your fucking ass out. The nut thing, a little weird. I'll admit, the nut thing is very... I don't think the ass thing's weird, Chat. Chat, the ass thing is not weird. The ass thing is not weird. It's like the Shamu. Chat, did I tell you about the Shamu? Have I told you about Shamu? Have I told you about Shamu? I feel like I briefly did. I feel like I briefly told you guys about Shamu. Please don't. Please stop talking. I don't want to hear any more stories. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll move on. Guys, look. At the end of the day, you're not going to see my ass. Nor is anyone ever again. No one ever again is going to see my buttocks. Alright? It was a 7th to 9th grade thing. And I've grown. I've matured. We were just immature fucking boys, and we thought it was funny. Thank you, Bizomi, for the follow. You thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. At the end of the day, I never thought that. Yeah, didn't read mine. You skipped it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh yeah, my bad. Guys, okay. Guys, can you stop? You guys are making it seem like this is really weird. You guys are making it seem like this is a very, very weird thing. It's not that weird. It's the ass thing is not that weird. Chat, you're telling me to move on. I'm not gonna move on until you tell me I'm not weird. For the ass thing. The ass thing is not weird. The ass thing is not weird, chat. The ass thing is not for a fucking 14-year-old boy. Chat. The nuts is weird. The nuts thing is weird. I'll admit the nuts thing is very weird. It was not. I didn't want to see them. The ass thing is not weird. The ass thing isn't weird. Okay, thank you, like, thank you. You understand. We were 14-year-old boys. We were like, oh, fucking, we like. I'm just gonna keep reading, man. I'm just gonna keep reading. All right. Last year, me, 2 of my friends, and 1 of their boyfriends decided to skip 3 classes in a row, and we walked to our college building during the 7th, and we all got in trouble, and the APs were upset. What the fuck is an AP? And my mom was fucking pissed. I had a breakdown for 2 classes. I wasn't my proudest moment. Do what you want with this information. Okay, so you just skipped class? You just skipped classes. Chat, I skipped multiple classes one time in high school, and I only did it one fucking time. I only skipped class once in high school. And it was a terrible situation. Basically, I was a little bit late to my English class, and I didn't really have an excuse as to why. We were just like, oh yeah, no, a teacher stopped us in the hall. And they were like, okay, sure. Let's believe you. I believe you. And so they basically made us go and walk up to the teacher and like find whatever teacher it was and have them sign a note for us, giving us a late pass to class. The only issue, there was no teacher. There was no teacher, and we were actually outside of school. We left the school, which we were not allowed to do at this point. We were not allowed to leave the property of the school at this grade. But we did anyways. And so we lied. And then what we did, instead of just fessing up to our lie, we decided to skip. We decided, you know what, fuck it. We're just gonna skip class. We're just gonna fucking skip class. And so I skipped. And we went to the auditorium, which we're also not allowed in. And we didn't really go there often. So I felt it would be okay to tell a few of my friends that I went to the auditorium sometimes. Other friends that I didn't go there with. And, you know, we didn't expect, you know, I was lying to them. I was like, yeah, we go to the auditorium. When I was lying to them, and the thing that we really went to was leaving the school. But that time we decided to go to the auditorium. And then, Ashiki, what? Oh my god, you want to fuck Mod Jess? I'm telling you a story. Jesus fucking Christ. Tell me a fucking story, jackass. And then, chat, we went to the auditorium. And that's not the right song. You know, chat, we went to the auditorium. We were hiding in the auditorium. And you know, there was this like upper bit that we could look in, and we could like see the entire stage from. And then at some point, we had the doors open. And we're like, what the fuck? And it turns out that the teacher sent the 2 guys that I told about the auditorium to come and find us. And I swear to God, I genuinely had a manhunt chase with these 2 guys where it seemed like I was the speedrunner and they were the hunters in the case. And it was genuinely like a fucking manhunt, and we were running around the auditorium trying not to get caught. And at some point, we were genuinely under the stage of the auditorium, and I watched them walk by with their feet. And that was the most terrifying experience. That was the only time I skipped class in all of high school, and ever since, that was in 7th grade. And ever since, that was the 1st grade of high school for me. I was in the 1st grade of high school. And ever since, I never skipped in high school because I was just terrified of that happening again. It was really fun, but it was still scary. And now that I'm in college, I skip like all the time. I skip all the time in college. It's terrible. Probably why I'm failing. Anyways, I'm not failing. I'm actually, you know, chilling right now. I'm gonna stop accepting because I will never forget when I flew a flaming tampon into the boys' bathroom and then heard girlish screams from there for a few seconds after. Flaming? You fucking lit a tampon on fire and shot it into the boys' bathroom? Okay, 1, this is genuinely a crime. You are genuinely committing crimes like arson. You are trying to burn down the school. And 2, why were they girlish screaming? Those boys clearly, you know, never, you know, dated a woman in their life, and they had no idea what tampons. Actually, you know what? I understand the screaming now that I think about it. I forgot about the flaming part. It makes sense. It actually makes sense. I retract my statement. Completely retract my statement. Tampon, more like tam bomb. Yeah, I agree. What happens if you put the tam bomb inside of... I'm not going to think about that. They probably saw a flaming tampon hurtling towards them. That does sound terrifying, just seeing a ball of fire, like, shoot towards you. Hey, Ashiki, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? When my school got back from Christmas break, we got 3 teachers fired. Holy shit. Are we yawning? Are your teachers not like unionized or something? Do you not have a union? The Spanish teachers and 2 coaches. I'm not saying why, but all I'm gonna say is it was inappropriate. Okay, you know what? The union doesn't matter when it's quote unquote inappropriate. Teachers have a union? Yeah, I don't think it applies when they break laws. I don't think the union applies when it starts breaking. Oh, this is Parker. Oh, this is from my fucking school. I've always been at the same school as Parker, chat. This is my school. You remember this? Oh, you may remember this, but in kindergarten, I went to the same kindergarten class. I used the urinal for the first time, and I didn't know how it worked, and I accidentally drenched myself in piss like a fire hose and walked back to class in shame, and the teacher had to get me a change of clothes. Parker, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember your specific instant. I just remember every single kid in fucking kindergarten pissed their pants at some point and got a change of clothes, including myself. And I lost my favorite pants, chat. I lost my favorite pants and I never got them back. They wouldn't fit me now, so I don't think I want them back. But I never got them back at the time, and I was so goddamn sad. Everyone peed their pants at some point in school, and then the school had to give them a change of clothes. It happened. It happens. Left toes. Alright. No. Fuck no. Me and a bunch of other students went on a school trip to Europe, and one year, me and my friends were super bored. While everyone was eating lunch in the hotel lobby, one of my friends went out and took the teacher room card while nobody was looking. The card was in his backpack. You stole from the teacher. And she unlocked the door, his door, and we all went in his room, and she ran up and put the card back in his bag. When she came back to his hotel room, we all hid in the closet because we wanted to scare him. Later that night, when he came to his room, we were all about to scare him when another teacher walks in the room with him. You dirty dog! Oh yeah, getting it on the field trip. We couldn't leave, we'd get caught. And we caught them doing the dirty and traumatized to this day. I mean, huge L to you guys. I mean, it was for free, but huge L to you guys. But huge W for the teacher. Huge W for the teacher. You dirty dog. He got one of the teachers were intermingling. They were doing some interspecies fucking mingling there. God damn. Science teacher species, history teacher species, intermingling. For free. Ash, this isn't a W? What was a W for the teachers? L for the kids. Complete L for the kids. Complete L for the kids, realistically. Complete W for the teachers, though. Huge W for the teachers. Huge. Is it not a huge W that the teachers got it on at the field trip? Soda pop. How's it not? Chat, I knew teachers that would get I'm in 7th grade. I had 2 teachers that I didn't have both of them, but I had one of them, and the other one coming to class all the time, and they would always hang out. They were like best friends, and everyone thought they were like shipped, but they both had like a husband and wife like separately, but we still shipped the teachers together. And I'm wondering if they had some sort of thing behind the scenes. Sorry. The worst school experience was my sophomore year. What the fuck is that? I'm not American. We say 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. We don't say sophomore. Why do you have to get a name? Why do you have to give a fucking name to every single year? It's not like it's not that special, all right? There were 3 people with the same name as me, but not to confuse us people, we used our legal name with grade example sophomore legal name. I don't understand a word he just said. Sophomores are 10th grade, so you're 9th grade, Ash? Nope. We start school at this. Why would that be my 9th grade? I think that's just my 10th grade. Why would that be my 9th? Just my 10th grade. We just graduate a year earlier. I'm pretty sure it's just. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, no, guys, we start school at the same time. We just graduate a year earlier here. We graduate at 11th. I don't think so. We do start school. I know for a fact we start school at the same time. There were like 3 teachers couples at my high school. That's going to be pretty dope. That's pretty dope, not going to lie. I saw teachers that got married. There were teachers that got married at my school. In year 9 in my school, people were 13 to 14. 2 of my kind of friends got in trouble for pissing. What? In year 9 in my school, 2 of my friends. In year 9 in my school. Chess, sometimes you guys just don't know how to fucking write. Like. This doesn't make sense. Kind of friends got in trouble for pissing into from the outside stalls. Pissing into from the outside stalls doesn't make sense. Okay, I made one error, but if you make one error, it confuses my entire brain. Alright, I don't get it, sorry. In year 9 in my school, 2 of my friends kind of got in trouble for pissing into the stalls from the outside and throwing rocks at the urinals. Urinal. And throwing rocks at the urinals. It was so ridiculous. Why would you throw rocks at the fucking urinals? That is absolutely terrible. You decided, you've sinned, stone them. You fucking, you thought it was, you went back to the fucking like 1600s and you were like, yeah, let's stone some fucking urinals, but you mistook urinals for like people. Oh my god, in high school we had a serious Xan problem. Kids were popping Xannies daily. Fuck, I'm still on that grind. It was so bad. We had kids like passing out in class daily. Yeah, you know what it'd be. I'm just tired, you know what I'm saying? And the fire department and ambulance had to come constantly. They literally sent a home notice telling parents they had an issue. That's actually fucking crazy. Your whole school like had a genuine issue with Xannies. For me, my school, it was just me. I had a drug problem. The school smelled like burning. I say I had a drug problem like it's like gone away. The school smelled like burning rubber, so they evacuated us. It was the refrigerator smoking. This happened twice. Yo, the refrigerator was lighting up in the fucking break room? God damn, they were like, yo, I've had a tough day. Yo, base refrigerator. Like, genuinely, base refrigerator. Let's give a round of applause. Come on, chat. Round of applause. Completely. I need at least one clap in the chat. I know there's a delay. Clap. Thank you. Appreciate that. Clap. Thank you for another one. Smells. Samuel funny as shatter. Blood thinks he's a junkie. Chat, one time I saw a junkie on the street. Like, I saw a crackhead on the street. And they said, I'm gonna eat you. And they stared at me. And they went, I'm going to eat you. Ha 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 ha. And they laughed like a maniac. And they kept telling me how they were gonna eat me. And how they were a cannibal. And it was funny because I was with my friends. I was with like a large group of people, so it was funny. Although I think if I was alone, it would have been fucking terrifying because it was like very late at night, and there was a crackhead genuinely telling me he was going to eat me and that he was a cannibal. Ash never challenged a junkie. I did not challenge him. That's so wacky. No, it's not wacky. It's drug abuse, is what it is. It's drug abuse. Was he fine? No, it's guys, it's crack or meth or something. I don't know. It was something. In high school, one of my friends got bored, so they started stapling themselves because they were bored. It was horrible. They just grabbed a stapler gun. I feel like I've seen somebody do that before. Is there some like infatuation with having little metal rods? To be fair, I watched a movie as a kid where somebody stapled their head, and I went, what would that feel like? And I've always been curious. And I kind of want to. Chat, do you get the urge? Do you get what? Okay, hear me out. Do you understand the urge, chat? Wouldn't it be sick if you just had random like little metal lines all over you? Like tattoos, but staplers. And you just have like random metal lines all around you. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Wouldn't you look like a badass character? Do you know what I mean? I'm slightly intrigued to know what it'd be like. Right, I'm also slightly intrigued. Because the idea is that it's like a rod like this, and then they bend into your head, right? They bend into your head. You mean piercings? Oh, yeah, piercings are a thing. I could just get a piercing. I don't need to staple my face. Oh, Oh, I like where you're going with this. I like where you're going with this. That's a good idea. Wow, never thought of that one. In high school, one of my friends... I already read that. You look 6 with piercings. Do it, bro. Chat, what piercing should I get? What piercing should I get? Let's hear it. Let's give it up for... me? Eyebrow? Die. I need to see that message. Nipple. You should have kept the message. You should have kept the message. Jess, you should have kept the message. That was funny. Jess, that was funny. I don't think they genuinely were being like, oh my god, a nipple piercing will be so... No, I think they were like saying nipple because nipple piercing is funny. Samuel, that was a base chat. That was a base... I would like to say that was funny. It was a good one. It was a good one. I laughed interiorly or something. I don't know. Words are confusing sometimes. Toe piercing? No, that would hurt. So I had to have a look. I had to have a gander. Internally, that's the word. Neck piercing? Oh, that would fucking hurt, man. Do people actually do that? Is that a real thing? Oh! 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 No! No. Do not. No. Oh, I can't even look at that. Oh my fucking god. No. Do not ever tell me to get that again. Do not. It's making my neck hurt. It doesn't even look cool. It doesn't even look fucking cool. I did not like that. No. Fuck no. Jesus Christ, that is so gross. Belly button piercing. Okay, guys, I meant like a head one because I want it to be visual. I don't care about the piercing for like fiddling with it. I'll probably get ear ones. I don't know. I think ear ones are dope. I think I might just do ears and then stop at ears. I've been told that like having a side nose one would look nice on me, but I don't think it would. I don't think it would, personally. I don't think it would. I think eyebrow probably would be the only nice one, realistically, actually. I think it would look terrible with a fucking this one. I would look like a pig. I look like a pig. It was lunch in a lunch break after we played soccer. It was too hot, so we sat near a fence. And one of the guys I played soccer with told us about this thing you could do to get yourself to pass out. Uh-oh. I know a lot of things that get me to pass out. Don't elaborate with that. Something to do with pinching your neck or something important to your... Something to do with pinching your neck or some point in your body. Then they had saliva coming out of their mouth. Like 2 or 3 of them did it. Very wacky. Did you fucking poison them? They had saliva coming. I think you're talking about like foam. Did you give them rabies or something? You were like, oh yeah, I know this trick to make you pass out. And then you fed them fucking like kerosene. And then their mouth started foaming. And you were like, very good one. They're gonna come back soon. They're not coming back. No, Ash? No, Ash what? Septum? I would look terrible with a septum. I would look fucking terrible with... Can't imagine you with nose piercing, but I think you have a nose for a nose piercing. I would look so bad with a septum chat. I have like the fucking upward turned nose. And I would look like a pig. I would look weird, man. I don't think septum would look good on me. I also don't want a septum. I also like... chat, I already have a clogged nose as it is. Like, my nose is constantly fucking, like, clogged or whatever. And, it would just make it worse. Regular nose piercing. Side. I think side would be the only one I would maybe do on my nose, but I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't still. I was like 5 in kindergarten, and my sister was like in 4th grade, and she had to go to class. So I was in the cafeteria for like 10 minutes, and then I had a full-blown breakfast because I missed my sister. What? You had a breakdown. I really read breakdown as breakfast. Because I've had a full-blown breakdown because I missed my sister, and I had to pull my sister out of class. I thought you were just like fucking eating. You were like, nah, I'm eating good today. I missed my sister. I'm eating good today. Fuck me, man. Nah, we're gonna carry on with that one. I feel like that was a good conclusion. On the first day of 6th grade, I was taking out a pencil in my history class, and my teacher full-blown exploded on me. That feels inappropriate. Because I was being too loud. What do you mean exploded on you? The only sound that was being made was my backpack zipper. Sure he wasn't making any more noises? And I had my parents report to her principal years. Anyways, this sounds like a fucked up thing. This sounds like a completely fucked up, messed up thing. She got mad? Oh, it was a she. Oh, never mind. Maybe she gave birth. She exploded a baby. I don't know. Missy Pidgey. I chased people with spiders because they were annoying. Yeah, and Smothery ate spiders. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Smothery. Smothery, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I know you don't like when I bring up the fact that you eat spiders. Nobody clipped that. Nobody sent it to Smothery. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, Smothery. Smothery doesn't like when I bring up the fact that he used to eat bugs as a kid. Oh, wait, no, he ate ants. Sorry, he didn't eat spiders. What am I saying? Oh, wait, I've brought up the ant thing now. He doesn't like when I bring up the fact that Smothery ate ants when he was younger. Yeah, sorry, not spiders, ants. Smothery used to eat ants when he was a kid, and he doesn't like when I bring it up. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna move on because he doesn't like it. He hates when I bring that up. Saw a roach at school that was the size of my hand? That's not possible. That is not possible. There's no a cockroach? Maybe a cock that is the size of your hand. That would, yes, that is very likely. But a cockroach? No. That doesn't exist. That does not exist. Roaches get huge in the south? That is fucking wild. Are you serious? That's crazy. Ants look like a little snack. I killed an ant today on my table during stream. They do exist? That's fucking crazy. That is fucking wild. Water. Good Kid? Oh my god, like the band Good Kid? Oh my god, I'm such a fan. I'm such a fucking fan. Tell me you know. Tell me it's okay. I was a decent kid in school. There was this guy that used to bully me a lot during and after school. One evening, I kneed him in the balls and pushed him into the bushes. Deserved. He bullied you. Deserved. I was around 8 to 11 at the time. Not sure. It was fucking satisfying though. His mother had the audacity to pay my parents a visit. He never got bullied again. Looking back, I wish I dealt with all the bullies in my early years that way. Chat. And now this is the good type of bullying. Now, hear me out when I say this. Right? I was bullied a little bit as a kid. I was bullied a little bit. You know what I mean? And then I socked the guy in the face. But also, in general, I think bullying is bad for some people. Bullying is terrible for some people. Some people just can't handle it. You know what I mean? But for someone like me, bullying really fucking made me a much stronger person. Like, shit does not get to my head anymore. Like, nothing gets to my head. Like, when people say things to me, I'm like, bullying is terrible for most people. I wouldn't say most people. I say some people. And then some people is good. I think you need more bullying. I don't think I do. I think bullying taught me a really good fucking lesson, man. Bullying made me a really strong person, chat. That's just my personal experience. And I've met a lot of people who have that same, not same, but like similar experience where bullying made them stronger. If they get through it, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. And then I knocked the guy in the face. I hit him in the face and he fucked off. Turns out, guys, a little bit of violence goes a long way. But don't resort to violence. I'm not condoning resorting to violence. Bullying made me better for sure. Yeah. Leggy, I'm gonna trust you guys not to spread this around, but I was so crusty in middle school, I wore black Butler merch around. Okay, Leggy, I'm so sorry, but I can literally imagine it. I'm so sorry, Leggy, but I knew somebody who like, I could just imagine it. You know, like the people with the long, dirty blonde hair that fucking wear anime merch around their school. Leggy, I can fucking imagine this. I can literally imagine you being like this, Leggy. Leggy, can I see the picture, please? Leggy, can you send it to me? I had emo banks too. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Can you please send this to me? Can you please send it to me? I won't post it on stream. I won't put it on stream. I just really want to send it. This is Dali. I threw a chair at my teacher and missed. Get fucking better. Me personally, I would throw a fucking chair at my teacher and I would hit it. Although I have self-restraint, and so instead I just put a piece of tape under their mouse and they end up just getting mad anyways. Anime merch, skull emoji. I disagree. I think anime merch can be cool. So yeah, I wore anime merch on stream yesterday, and it's a cool shirt. It's got like a massive spider on the back, and it's fucking awesome. I think you're just a little close-minded. I think Black Butler, on the other hand, little cringe. Also, you're saying anime merch is worse than a skull emoji, and that doesn't really make sense. I think you need to fix your grammatism in the chat. What's the word? I'm sure there's a word that has grammatism at the end of it, but I'm not really putting it together. I will DM it to you. Okay, yeah, DM it to me. Some anime merch is fire. Yeah, my Naruto sweatpants are fire. That doesn't sound like anime merch that would be fire. You know what's fire is the shirt that I fucking grammaticism. That's what it is. That's what the fucking word is. Thank you. Chat, you know what anime merch is fire? What I wore yesterday, I literally wore this on stream. My editor DM'd me being like, yo, that's a fucking cool ass shirt. This shit is so fucking sick. Look at the back. This shit is fucking awesome. This is a dope ass shirt. Alright? You can't even lie. This is a fucking cool shirt. Alright? And if you think it's a bad shirt just because it's anime, that's just your little closed-minded brain. That's just your silly little closed-minded brain. I don't mind the shirt. It's a fucking cool shirt, man. It's one of my favorite shirts. W shirt, right. Sorry. Jerry. This is from Jerry. Hey, Jerry! Sorry. Chat, I'm really fucking tired, by the way. I've got more energy throughout the stream, but my brain has fallen asleep. I once accidentally walked into the wrong classroom and sat through the entire lecture before realizing I was in the completely wrong class. I was too embarrassed to live. No! Come back to life! I was too embarrassed to leave midway, so I stayed until the end pretending to understand everything. It was confusing and awkward experience. I fucking do this all the time. Not walking into the wrong class, that's a little embarrassing. That's like fucking How I Met Your Mother shit. But I do that in my classes where I sit there and I you know, zone out, and I come back like an hour later after zoning out and being in my own world, and I go, what the fuck is happening? What are we learning about? What are we learning about right now? And then that's how I fail my classes. It's because my mind wanders, because I have a little wandering mind. Because my mind, as French people would say, is dans la lune. I would always get that as when I was younger. Chat, French people, what they say is t'es dans la lune, t'es dans la lune. They would say t'es dans la lune, which means you're in the moon, or whatever. Your mind is in the moon, or whatever. Do you know French? Oui, je parle français. I hate French though. I fucking hate it. I speak it, but I fucking hate it. Are you French? No, I hate the French. I actually hate the French. Piece of shit. I just speak it. I speak the language, don't like the people. Terrible people. But yeah, no, fucking, what's it called? Why are you French, Miso? That's so cool. It's really not. It's a terrible language. It is a terrible language. When I was like 6, we had frogs at the playground, and I got like 7 and put them in my teacher's pockets and in the kids' backpacks, and no one knew it. Did you at least leave a little bit of breathing hole? I'm honestly not worried about the kids. Like, I think it's funny. Yeah, no. Let those frogs get those kids, but at least let the frogs fucking breathe. Jesus, I'm worried about these frogs. They're just gonna die because they're gonna be holding their book bag, and then the kid's gonna like lean on a seat, and then the frog is just gonna turn into mush. I don't think they're gonna know that you put a frog in their bag, and they're just gonna open it up and see a bunch of mush, and they're like, ugh, who put slime challenge in here? The slime challenge, 100 days slime challenge. Frogs? I love frog. Clay, yeah. Also, sorry for describing a frog as slime when it gets crushed. My whole high school banned the word Ohio because they kept making memes about it. That is so fucking base. Chad, the Ohio memes are not funny. I don't even need to read the rest of this about, like, bullying in Ohio or whatever. The Ohio memes are just not funny. They should ban it because it's just not funny. Not because of some kid being bullied. I don't give a shit. It's just not funny, man. It really just isn't. The Ohio memes aren't... Oh my god, average day in Ohio. Fucking die. Average day in your house, nothing happens, you get no bitches. Get some bitches on your dick, bruh. Jesus fucking Christ. Darling, again. Only in Ohio. Shut the fuck. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. True. Get some bitches on your dick. I've got fucking bone spot there. I don't know what this fucking formatting is. It's terrifying. Is this a fucking... Did you just send in a poem into my fucking submission thing? We had SATs in class, and it was dead silent. I mean, dead silent. What is dead silent even referring to? Is that just talking about, like, dead people? I never really thought about the allegory, dead silent. Is that just talking about how dead people just have the inability to speak anymore? That's a little bit fucked up now that you think about it. And realistically, there are probably some dead people that still can speak, but just, you know, they're fictional. And I kid you not, the loudest fart erupted. It sounded like a volcano. It smelled like devil eggs, cow shit, and wet dog combined. Another time, I was in the restroom. It's a fucking, like, rap, guy. It's a poem, but I'm gonna make it rap. I was in the restroom, touching up my makeup before French class. My friends are giggling and random shit. And the loudest fart came from the stalls behind us. And the girl said, "Sorry, Taco Tuesday. LMFAO. Limb foul. Limb foul. Limb foul? Limb fell? Limb fell. Limb? Who is Limb? And... why have they fallen? Lim, are you okay? Lim, are you fine? Do you need help to get up? Do you need a hand? Lim foul. Lim fell. Lim fell on the ground and they need help getting up. You need to sleep tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I also have to wake up at 7 in the morning, which is in a few hours. Fuck. Oh, fuck me, chat. 6:30, actually, 6:30. A kid made fun of my clothes, so I told everyone he had lice and he was sent to the office. That's just me. What if he just... Wait. Okay, he was sent to the office, but he didn't get sent home. So he just kind of like... I love getting sent to the office as a kid. It was so fun. I enjoyed it because it'd be like, I get to leave my class and I get to go fuck with the principal. I get to go like make jokes and make the principal's life hell. I enjoyed going to the office. Was I a bad kid? No. I sharted in art class and went the rest of the day with shart juice in my pants. Do not describe your fucking literal poop, your literal shit, as shart juice. Do not describe it as that, please, for the love of fucking God. I finished school on Thursday, woohoo. I have been done for weeks. I just have work in the morning. I've been done for 2 weeks. Dear Ash, icy hot burns more in some places than it does others. That's both a story and a warning. I mean, I haven't tried it everywhere. Oh. Well, we left off on a fucking warning. Chat, what does this mean? Chat, what the fuck does this mean? Chat, what the fuck does this mean? What are they trying to warn me of? And why am I currently at this second terrified? Just completely terrified of the results of what is going to happen. Please, somebody help. Please, someone help. Please. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is the person that was crying the other day. Sorry. Sorry guys, I just I opened Twitch and I clicked browse and I instantly saw somebody chat. I was on Twitch the other day and I just opened someone's stream and they were like bawling and they were like absolutely like letting their fucking heart out. They were just crying, but not a happy cry, a very, very sad cry. Very evidently a sad cry. And they were like, I'm so sorry, guys. And then they ended the stream. Should I raid them? Man, I don't want to out them. I don't want to out them. I don't want to be a prick. I don't want to be a prick. It was very peculiar, though. I was like, holy shit, this person's crying right now. That was my all? Oh, yeah, for sure. Are you a white girl? Are you? I've just added them. I've just outed them. Thank you, Chelsea, for the follow. I appreciate it. Potentially. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, I know. Oh, sure. Whatever. Everybody stay. Everybody stay for the raid. We're gonna raid Sylvie. Because I feel like it. Everybody join the raid. You get free channel points. There's no point in not joining the raid. We're going to raid Sylvie. And it was not this white girl, by the way, that was crying on the stream. I know, coincidence. It is another white girl. But we're going to be raiding Sylvie. Everybody raid Ash raid when we get into the stream. I'm sorry, I was a little bit fucking like mellow for a good bit of this. Not like mellow. I don't know. Maybe was I mellow, chat? I don't know. I kind of like my brain was kind of like off for a lot of the stream. I think it was like sleeping, but not sleeping at the same time. It's very, very weird. But everybody, have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed, actually, genuinely, because I need to fucking wake up literally in the morning. I've got a big day tomorrow. Oh, fuck, chat. All right, everybody write Ash raid, and I'll go to bed. So yeah, thank you. Ash, please get some sleep. You were bonkers today. Was I bonkers? Okay, cool. Good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. Thank you for coming to stream. Have a good night. Bye. Right, Ash raid, and I'll go to bed. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Bye.